What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant. Happy 2025. Anything uncomfortable happen on your guys' vacation?
I feel like more things happen on your vacation.
I had an amazing vacation with my wife.
Oh, beautiful.
My baby.
Beautiful.
Day one, my wife was vomiting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, violently. Day two, she got her period for the first time in 2 years.
Wow.
So it started off amazing. It was absolutely incredible. She got her period for the first time in 2 years, and it was heavy. It was heavy. One time I was taking shit, my wife just opened the door. She goes, "I need that." What do you do?
I need
What do you do in
Prison rules, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
That's crazy.
I just rolled up some toilet paper. I was like, "Can you just put that there until I finish this doodle?"
That's
What are the
crazy.
rules for that? Would you get off the toilet?
No, you got to finish up.
I gotta finish
You can't
up.
stop
Yeah.
mid.
Can't stop mid.
But you
That's
know
crazy.
how he's on the
not
toilet. Yeah,
He's
that's the thing.
Mid-scroll.
Yeah, he's 3 hours into TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm listening to TikTok on like 4/5 volume. Like she could hear it in the next room. So I understood her energy, which is like I'm flowing crazy. There's like egg bits falling out of me. Oh my God.
Shells and all. Dude.
That's what it is. Okay? So that was the start of my vacation. How about you guys? Did you have a nice vacation?
We stayed home. We stayed in New York.
Boring. Sounds absolutely miserable. Was
Saved
it
a lot of
miserable?
money. Saved a lot of money. Ended up buying my wife a Rolex, losing all the money we saved.
Oh, you fell for that one, huh?
Son, I got, dude.
You fell for that
I
one.
fell for it. I took her to the watch store. I made her. I was like, you need to go because I want her to get a watch down the road, but I want one now. We go on. My wife is not into it. And then I'm like, I just feel like it's been a busy year. I'm going to get myself something. I got a jeweler. He's taking care of me. Shouts, whatever. We get there. My wife is like, all right.
Retarded, bro.
My wife was, well, I want to get her a nice watch.
I think we need to include a little bit of the first part of the pod just so you could see his brain working at like full capacity because he was being really manipulative to me and I was in like a spiral. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But now you're describing yourself as like a retarded idiot.
retarded.
You brought your wife into an expensive place and thought that you were going to leave with something?
I did. Because I didn't think she'd get access to it. She don't know these people.
You didn't think a woman would find a way to buy something expensive?
Son, we go in there, she's on fire. She's cracking jokes to all the sales associates. They're loving her. I'm like, I want my fucking watch. I talked to my guy. We've been talking. Let's get this done. My wife is just, hey, we got to get dinner, blah, blah, blah. Then he comes out with a watch box and it's the exact watch she wanted. And he's like, I got you next time, buddy. And I was like, all right, well,
So you
here
didn't
we
even
go.
get your watch?
I got nothing. I got the same shit I've been had.
Wouldn't you
It's a
rather
beautiful
watch
watch.
your wife have sex with somebody while you sat in the corner and play video games? Wouldn't you rather that? Wouldn't you rather sit there in the corner and be like,
I got, dude.
one day I'll get a gold Daytona. Hey, don't go too far. One day.
I got so hard. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe
I
watching
feel
it
great
happen.
about my vacation.
Yeah. At least it wasn't
I
your
would
wife.
rather my wife drip period blood all over the fucking hotel than have a Rolex end up on her wrist when I didn't think about it. Because now you don't even get the credit for the thoughtful act.
Son, I wanted to get her one for Valentine's. That's what I wanted because we don't really give a fuck about Christmas like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but now I'm out all this money for a fucking
Yo,
Christmas gift.
Can we just say for 1 second? If y'all don't care about Christmas, and I mean y'all and the Jews, then stop doing shit on Christmas.
Yeah.
Treat that shit like a Wednesday. Don't go to the Chinese restaurant. Don't do a Christmas Jewish show. Like, you do care about Christmas. You're missing out. You want that. Your wife wants it. Admit that Christ is king.
Yes.
He's so
Christ is king.
You're so much more annoying, MAGA.
Christ
You're
is
so much more annoying, MAGA. Like, who did that?
January
he just did that.
6th.
He just did that.
January 6th.
We're shitting on me being a cuck, having a nice time.
Yes.
This guy got to make it political.
That's what I
said
do.
we don't care that much
January
about Christmas.
6th, MAGA Harbor. This is MAGA Harbor. We
I
celebrate
said we don't
MAGA
care
Harbor.
that much about Christmas. He's like, let me tell you.
No,
you
y'all
and
love
you.
Christmas. Y'all love. I like what you did right there, but y'all love Christmas. Okay, what'd you get your wife
Christmas
for Christmas?
is wonderful. We just don't do much for it. Now we do.
Yeah, you do. Everybody does. This is
Yeah.
how it starts.
Yeah.
Now, what'd you get your wife for Christmas?
Nothing.
Oh, you're a piece of
We
shit.
don't do that. We just go, hey, let's just fly to Florida.
Yeah,
and
I
that
bet
would be
that-
our Christmas gift to
This
each other.
manipulative motherfucker,
I know, dude.
bro.
That's a good
He's
idea.
who I wish I could be.
That's a good idea.
He's who I wish I could be.
Yeah, Christmas isn't about gifts. That's what y'all need to realize, okay? You just bought a gift for no reason.
And he
'cause it's
makes
not
up for the
about gifts.
testosterone you lack.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's even crazier?
Shit is
Somehow we
crazy.
about to buy a car. I'm sure I'm not gonna give a fuck about that car either. Staying home cost me so much money. I could have saved more going to fucking his vacation than staying in New York for from my cold ass vacation.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Damn.
It was the coldest winter we've had. Y'all missed the coldest.
That was a bad idea. If you can get out of the city for
You need to. Yeah, lesson learned.
Yeah.
God told me.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Christ. I don't know. He said, you celebrating Christmas? You spending money? You could be cold as fuck. You're going to get sick. All of it.
What did he say? He said God single. Told him.
Ooh.
That's
He
good.
didn't say God's told him. He said God. Told him.
Because God is one.
Got it. Don't you have a lot of them?
Yeah, but we've
all.
done this.
I don't know.
They're all one.
Al knows. Al Hindu, dog.
The Brahma.
Yeah.
The Brahma.
Okay. Sounds like you're on our team.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
take it.
so
We'll
you
take
got
it.
I mean, we
nothing.
were
What about
first,
you?
so you're on our team. That's
Cough
cool.
up anything or what?
I got her back, and then also the trip.
Where'd you guys go?
You spent
Cancun.
more than me.
No, I got a discount.
Probably got me.
So wait, you guys went to Cancun?
Yeah.
With the family?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Anything horrible happened?
You know, my mom's a little difficult at times. But
Did your mom fight with?
yeah,
What'd they fight about?
He needs this.
No.
In Spanish or English? Give me something bad. I want to know about bad things.
It's not that bad. It's just she's just very particular, and when she gets the drinks in her, you know, she gets very Puerto Rican.
And what is she doing? Did she start saying what your girl's not doing for you?
No, her and my girl and my mom get along wonderfully. It's always me that she gets.
It's you and
sounds
both of them.
Yeah.
This sounds
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
This
Yeah.
sounds horrible.
They teamed up against you.
Yeah, they'll speak Spanish, like talking shit about me, and I'm like, I'm catching every third word, people. Like, I see it.
It don't sound good.
So nothing bad.
It was a wonderful trip. I'm sorry.
guy
I want to say
guy
something bad,
sucks.
but it was fucking
guy
amazing.
sucks.
Like we ended the trip on a fucking boat. Like we're all drunk. We're fucking singing karaoke and shit. It was phenomenal.
You see Al thirst trapping the whole time? Just posting shirtless pics.
Yeah,
all
day
working
one
out.
or two before you started eating bread. I knew all his pics was day one. Oh, this is how badly. I need you to bring up his Instagram. This is how badly I knew he wanted to show off his abs. He posted a picture with him and his girl, put an emoji over her face,
Yeah, because I don't want people to see it.
and you want them to see what?
What? Nah, we're on vacation. I want to share the vacation moment.
Yo, stop.
Just
it.
say you
wasn't the
wanted them to
picture
see
that-
your
Stop it.
abs,
Yeah, it
bro.
wasn't the
Just say
picture.
the truth.
Bro.
Yo, you want to share the vacation? Take a
So-
picture of the beach.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Bro,
What do you mean what I mean?
Bring up the picture.
Why are you playing so stupid
I
right
didn't
now?
post it.
You
I
just-
didn't post
not
it.
on the feed.
I didn't
Not on
post
the
it.
feed.
Yo,
I only got permission for the story.
It's with you're with the boys. Can you just be honest? You worked really hard. You got fucking lean. The abs looked incredible.
Yeah, he was working.
But stop with this. I wanted to just say you want to show off the abs and you didn't want to be a douchebag and only show your abs.
Yeah, I got a screenshot.
Oh,
Okay,
let's
so-
go, Miles. Let's go, Miles.
Send that. Send that.
Hater.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hater.
How do you screenshot?
Mark, I
like,
just texted you.
Let's
this
go.
motherfucker, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, technology is a marvelous thing, ain't it?
Oh, let's go.
I knew I screenshot it. I was like, damn, I hope I have it. And then I remembered we were going to talk about this.
And
on
then
the
I
pod.
made it like mad far and shit.
Look at this one. Oh, this is fire. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
See, I want to show. I want to show my
dude.
mom, bro.
Why do you want to show your mom off?
Your mom looked like she lost weight too, respectfully.
No, she has.
Why she got that flap over the heavies though? Why is she trying to hide? Oh, yo, you
Son,
didn't go to the
son.
I didn't control it.
I can't control it.
It's hard. It's hard. I know you're
It's
showing our
hard.
mom's feet
It's
like
hard.
that.
It's hard.
I know
going
it's
chill the fuck
You
out right
posted the
now.
dogs for free.
You
Why'd
did
you
post
put
it.
the dogs up?
You
Hey,
did post it.
Respectfully,
Respectfully, go down there.
feet,
Count the
dude.
toes. Count the
Y'all
toes.
niggas is
Count the
crazy.
toes. Respectfully.
respectfully,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna give my mom 2 tequilas and she
get
gonna come up here.
And just, nope.
You don't bark at my fucking mom on my weddings.
We thought that's like a respect thing.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a cultural thing?
That's
Like,
what you did. He went, oh, what I said. What I said. What I
But
said.
your mom is holding, bro.
Hey, he's not doing
no, for real.
Absolutely.
Nah, for real. That sorry was working overtime that night, bro.
My mom
That
got
silk
it, dude.
was
My mom
next
got it. I
level.
love my mom. Al over here protecting his mom.
That is crazy. You
Acting
throw
like
your
she don't
mom on
got
the
fine
gram.
ass feet.
Yo. I feel mad uncomfortable.
Why? Because you know it's true?
Yo, I
Because you
feel
know it's true
uncomfortable.
deep down. You can't
Yo,
acknowledge it.
Yeah, I
Live your
need to
truth, Al.
apologize. I feel
Ain't that what you
uncomfortable.
cuck said?
Aren't you
WTF?
terrified?
Live your
What was
truth?
all the gay shit you were saying earlier?
Yeah, what was the gay stuff we were saying?
I don't know. I'm gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't look at my mom's feet, yo. I'd rather you look at her titties. Stop
I
looking
can't.
at her
I
feet.
see
crop them out. Crop them
Then
out.
you
know
posted
I'm
that
look.
picture. You posted your mom's feet. I can't help it that my
And she
brain
got the
caught it and made it.
pedicure. The pedicure.
Yo,
Why do you notice
Pedicure
that?
was good.
Why do you
Matching
notice
the
that?
dress.
That's crazy.
Matching the
That's
dress.
crazy.
It's no
That's crazy.
disrespect, but the feet
Yo.
were matching the dress and the bathing suit or whatever that
Sucks.
was,
This is
and
crazy.
and it looked great. And you look tall, which is another thing.
You did look
I don't know what filter that
He's
is.
coming
You
back.
about 5
It's
in
coming
that
back.
picture out.
You really do.
No lifts.
Bro,
Fuck you.
Bro, he got sandals with lips.
He did.
That's
I
crazy.
saw.
That's
I
hard to
saw.
make.
I was barefoot.
No, you got the platform Crocs. I saw you walking around.
That's hard to make, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, we had a wonderful trip, man. It was great. Dog loves the beach now. So now we gotta go to the beach more.
Nobody care about that. Whether your dog enjoys the beach. Bro.
I care, dog.
I know. She's so adorable.
Fuck
man.
that. Fuck that.
Did you fly with your dog? You said it was a service animal?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And does anyone
She
ever
goes
check you for
everywhere.
that?
No. She got all the shots. She's good.
Black privilege.
I got checked for it.
Now, when you're on the beach,
Yeah.
your mom wearing open-toed sandals?
Yo.
Or what's going on?
No, with all due
With all
respect.
due respect.
With all due respect.
All this with all due respect.
Yo,
No, no, 'cause you put 'em out there for the
Bayless is
world.
fucking bitches.
No. Let's not do that. Okay, hypothetically, if your mom worked at Fox Sports 1, hypothetically, with all due respect,
Foxy Sports 1, bro. That's what it is.
it's like how much is Skip throwing down? That's all I'm just saying.
Yeah.
How much is Skip throwing down?
I don't know about the 1.5, but she's cool for a cool meal.
That is weird. Like I
The
want to get.
1.5 is odd.
Can I ask you just this one question? here?
Initial offer.
I know. So.
Initial
odd
offer.
initial
it's like
offer.
take a joke. Like none of y'all worth 1.5. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's no girl on the planet worth
But the
1.5.
0.5 throws me off. Say a mil. Why you had to account for inflation?
Can I be honest with you?
You know what I mean?
Well, it's
Can I-
taxable. It's taxable.
Can I just be honest with
true.
you? And it's horrible that if something happened to this girl and she was experiencing sexual harassment in a workplace or whatever.
That's bad.
That's bad, and you shouldn't do that. That's fucked up. But you're not worth 1.5. Like that is the joke. You have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, is my pussy worth 1.5? Like you're getting paid $60,000 a year to put blush on Skip Bayless. You don't get 1.5 to suck him down while he's wearing Jordan 11s. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's not how. Like 1.5 is sarcasm. 1.5 is
This is a
like.
different girl. This is Joy Taylor.
No,
She's
shout out Joy.
you
Shout out Joy.
thought that was...
I didn't know which one,
That's
bro.
where, 1.5?
Now we know your taste.
I know. Yeah. He was like, let me find out 1.5.
I'm trying to see the digits, man. I'm trying to find out.
Nah, shout out Joy.
Wait, what's the girl's name?
Nah, buddy.
Faraji
no,
or something.
Sheen
Skip,
Faraji.
Skip, he's fucking up the market, bro.
Wait, can you not
F-A-R-A-J-I.
offer somebody money for sex? Like, is that? No, I mean that sincerely. Is that an illegal thing?
It's an interesting question.
Yo, you are...
Dead ass. I'm being dead ass. Like
prostitution
prostitution?
legal?
No. Prostitution is accepting payment for sex. Offering.
I don't think you can offer either.
I'm pretty sure soliciting is also a
Yeah,
crime.
soliciting.
Matter of fact, my middle school vice principal got arrested for in an undercover prostitution sting. He was soliciting. I mean, he wasn't the whore.
But it doesn't need to happen though. The transaction of goods needs to happen. Like if I ask to buy weed from you, right? And you're like setting me up, you're the cops.
Yeah.
Unless I give you the money, there's nothing illegal happen. I can say I want $1.5 million of weed. You can be like, all right, bet. But unless I give you that money, it's not illegal.
I think it's
That's correct.
solicitation.
Solicitation, I think.
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm reading. But it is easier if the money exchanges hands. In,
So I got Zin on I can't waste the Zin.
There's so many.
What am I gonna waste the
There's
Zin?
so many,
Yo,
bro.
shout out. We need some. Listen. We need one of these brands
Yeah,
to
some
give us some
fucking
money. We don't know. I'm saying this right now. We don't know what it does to y'all. Okay, so just take that with a grain of salt. We are not promoting this. We're all gonna be in the hospital one day.
No,
but
y'all gonna be in the hospital.
Yes.
what do you do?
I smoke it.
I'm sure it's not that bad. I had one in my mouth for 30 seconds. Got diarrhea for 3 days. So it can't be that bad.
Vitamin C gave you diarrhea.
Vitamin C
It
gave
might
you
just be a
diarrhea, too.
It
vitamin.
might be vitamin C.
Might be a
That's what I'm
vitamin.
saying. We need some bread if we're doing this every single time on the podcast, but we don't promote it, and we're not responsible for anything that happens. Back to feet. So
Yo. Skip Bayless.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like at a certain age, if you've already had children, sexual harassment should be viewed in a different way.
I'm listening.
Whoa.
No.
No.
let
Like
him
your
cook,
mother,
let him cook.
your mother had 2 beautiful kids. She's lived this amazing life. She's
Wait, his mom. Why?
He had a why?
your mother had 2 kids, right?
Yes.
No, I'm saying like so. The fact that she's still in shape enough to look beautiful on the beach in Cancun. The fact that her feet are, the toes are all.
Son, yo, stop with the feet, bro.
No, I'm
I
saying.
see where you get it from, to be honest with you. Remember how you say I have nice feet back in the day?
honest with you?
How you say I have nice feet back
Let
in
me
the
see
day?
it
Now I
again.
see
Let me
where
see
you
it
get
Hold
it
on a
from.
second.
Let me
I don't
see
even
it.
know if Al's feet were in that picture.
No, because they're not as cute anymore.
I don't even know.
Mom
if they
still
were in
got
the
it though.
picture, bro.
All due respect.
So what I'm saying,
I feel right now.
He's got his mom's feet.
Yo,
He's got
but
his
it's not about you. It's like I think your mom would really appreciate this. She went to get the pedicure. She did all that work. She got in shape for Christmas, right?
Yes, but y'all look at feet sexually, so now you can't even.
Not always. Sometimes I just admire the beauty.
You guys don't even. You'll think a girl's ugly if she has bad feet, and you think she's hot if she has
Were
good
you
feet.
looking at my mom's tits platonically?
I wasn't looking. I was just.
But why'd you hug from behind though? Why'd you hug from behind? Why did you hug from behind?
Yo, you know what was crazy? This was crazy about how wide he went for the hug. He didn't even touch tips at the end. He went like that for
I
the
thought my
hug.
mom would be flattered if she
Nah,
saw all
bro.
this. I really do.
No, that's crazy. He
I
said-
think your mom
bro.
would be flattered if she heard us talking about her feet.
Al said your mom got medicine balls.
Yo,
Al said your mom got medicine balls.
hold on for core strength. You know what I mean?
No, that's fucked up.
She had,
Al, that's
the,
disrespectful.
she had the orange ones, the extra.
Oh, the tens? The tens?
Hell yeah, dude.
The kilos?
Hell yeah.
Now we can't start 2025 in Trump's America like this. We gotta have more respect for the elderly.
Also, guys, tour dates. Your boy's back at it. I think I'm going to call this your Generational Triumph Tour. We're going to get all that sorted out. But Tampa, we added a 6th show. That has sold out. I don't know if we're going to add a 7th. Sacramento, Tampa's this week, by the way. Sacramento, January 23rd through 25th. We had 5 shows, sold that out. Added a 6th show, sold that out. Added a 7th. Saturday at 4 o'clock. Buy your fucking tickets. They're already sold out, and this show is weeks away. Des Moines, Iowa. I haven't even looked to see how many tickets we sold because who the fuck cares about Des Moines? But while I'm gonna be there, y'all might as well come to a show. I don't ever plan on coming back. So January 31st through February 1st, be fucking there. And Brea, California, these tickets are almost sold out as well. So hurry up and buy those at the Improv. We added a bunch more dates on the website. So go to akashsing.com for tickets. We're still gonna be adding more, but let's go. Generational Triumph. I love y'all. Thank you.
Shout out
That's
to your
what we're
mom.
doing.
I think she's beautiful and she had 2 kids. And once you have kids, I feel like sexual harassment, if you come back from kids, it's like all of that you need to fill. You need to fill women who've had kids with sexual harassment or else they'll feel like shit.
So your wife should be filled with sexual harassment?
Yo, I don't think you thought this through, to be honest.
On some levels.
I don't think
On
I
some
think you
levels.
painted him into a
On
corner.
some
huh?
levels.
And you painted
Son,
him into
I
this
look at
bitch.
my wife got her body back after having a kid. I'm like, God damn you. Okay, shit. Like, I don't even think it's thirst trapping anymore. I think it's like a marathon.
So if Skip Bayless propositioned her, you'd be like, that's what's up. Thank you, Skip.
1.5?
We gotta have a combo about 1.5. Shit. You know, 1.5?
Yo, that's
You
great.
having me risking my life going to Saudi Arabia to do comedy shows when we could get 1.5?
Yeah.
But nah, you can't do that, Skip. Come on, Skip. Anyway,
He said this guy's
no.
great.
I feel like you should be able to offer without getting fired.
Bro, why?
He did this
He's
for her,
the
dog.
boss.
You know, he started getting in shape around about the time she started working there. Seems
This
like.
is like the definition of Me Too. Like, what
Is that me too?
He's her boss.
But if the
she
amount-
turns it down, she
And
can
he
feel
said,
like, oh, I'm gonna get fired.
He said shit like, you're not gonna, if you make this like tough, you're not gonna be on this network as much.
No,
if I have-
that is where you can't threaten someone's job. Like I looked at that. Like you cannot do, withhold anything from them. You can't do any
You're
of
not
that.
trying to take anything away. You're just trying to offer.
Exactly. Like, hey, you're gonna get this 1.5, but you still got to do my lip liner. You still got to come to work. You can't get this one, but like it's going to be installments. It's going to be one of them, like when you win the lottery, but you get the weekly payout.
I need a lump sum up front, dog.
But what if that's not? Then you get 1.2.
Put it in escrow.
Worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Worth it.
I'm just saying, like, I think we have to in Trump's America in 2025. I think we have to, we have to loosen the reins a little bit about what it means. You know, remember when they tried to say that we couldn't drink a large Coca-Cola in New York?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about sexual harassment.
Wait, what?
some of these girls need 2 liters. You know what I mean? Some of these girls need 2. If Al, respectfully, with all due respect, mom, or on Instagram, we should be able to comment on that 2 liters. You can't tell me the liters
why'd you
of sexual
screenshot that
harassment.
You put our feet up, dog. What you
I
think is
didn't
gonna
know your feet.
happen?
I did it because you were thirst trapping.
You put your mom's feet on the internet, bro.
You're looking
You
at
put your
Al's
mom's
body?
feet on the internet.
Yeah, I was looking at Al's body.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the sexual harassment can be framed not in terms of sex, but in terms of like, wow, like for your age, you look amazing. Wow, for having a child and you got your body back. That's amazing. I don't think any woman would take that the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
You do makeup, but you could make 1.5 million burying your face into my crotch. That seems a little different than the other 2 examples.
It's slightly different, but I see where you're going.
Yeah, why is that so different?
It's the
don't
cash. You
understand.
can't do cash. But what if you bought her like a Rolex or something? Then I think, then you're just married. Then it's just permissible.
Can I be honest with you?
You think I get head off of that Rolex?
You gotta get something.
Yo,
bro.
that is another thing that we need to discuss.
Yeah.
What our expectations are with gifts and what our wives' expectations are with gifts.
True. Go on.
The distance between gift and fight is getting real.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't buy you no time no more. And the rate of gift has gotten higher.
Higher with no extension on fight.
Oh,
Like these motherfuckers.
you
Who
gonna find
are
out.
you
You
guys?
ain't married yet. You
Yeah.
gonna find out.
Al living a
We don't argue.
No, Al got Sharia in his relationship, bro. He got his wife's face covered all over Instagram. Yo, free your wife, yo. Free your wife, bro.
Yeah, you ain't
So
have your
what
mom
it
put
be?
socks on. Your mom ain't wearing no
Me
feet
and him are
burkas.
private with our relationship.
Put some feet burkas on your mom before you act like
Yeah.
this.
But
now I
Protected.
know. Now I'm a covered feet too.
You know who follows.
Because y'all fucking predators over here. Looking at
Honestly,
my-
Predator.
Put some,
Predator.
Put
She's
some,
an of-age woman.
She is more than of age.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Wait, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
More than of age.
I love you. Mom,
No,
I
we
love
love
you.
you
I'm
too.
sorry for them. Yeah, I'm
love
really
you too.
sorry for
Well,
them.
hey, Mrs. Media, I apologize. I hope you take this as a compliment.
Listen, shout out Mrs. Media. You're absolutely beautiful. Your soul is beautiful.
That's enough.
So do you have your
By soul, I meant.
That was good. That's good.
You do have your mom's feet though.
See,
Nah,
when
don't
you
ruin it,
butter
don't
me
ruin
up,
it, don't
when you
ruin it.
butter
I
me
wanna
up,
know.
now
Don't
I'm
ruin
like,
it.
Now it's so
Yeah.
cute.
you know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
I
nah,
know.
'cause
That's workplace harassment.
Do you ever think he's seen his dad's feet when they were walking out the door?
Yo,
That's too far. That's too far.
Yo,
That's too
how
far.
many Zens you got in right now, bro?
That's too far, guys.
That's a
That
double
was
That's
pack
too far.
Zen.
That's
was
too
the
far.
worst
That's
one.
a double pack
That was the
Zen,
worst
bro.
one.
That's too far.
I'm trying to be your new daddy. You know what I mean? What's he doing?
That's crazy.
Bringing up trauma.
I wouldn't do that.
That you don't need
I
to
wouldn't
do
do
that.
I'm trying to be
I
Russell
wouldn't-
Wilson.
I would
out
never
here.
do that.
No.
I would never. I would never.
No.
I would
Oh,
never.
that was good.
Nah. Come on. This is 2025. And we're being
Should we be more
kind.
supportive of each
We're
other?
being loving. We're supporting one another.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mom, you getting the Rolex soon?
You know what's
Right,
fucked up?
yeah, you might.
You know what's fucked up though? That guy has got to agree to sell the Rolex,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So he really got her.
Oh, he got her the Rolex?
Yo,
Yeah.
don't do that.
No, like dead ass. Like
Hey.
if you got it for retail, it's really that guy gave your wife a Rolex.
Yeah.
How you gonna let a man buy your wife a Rolex
That's
and you
crazy.
paid the tax?
I really got twice here. I think.
Yo,
That's
what's
crazy.
this guy's name, yo? Nah, shout him out right now trying to buy your wife gifts for Christmas.
Hey, Scott, you ain't shit, dude. How dare you?
You let a cracker?
Oh,
I did. He's
a devil.
He's a Jew.
yeah.
Scott?
He might not be Jewish. He might just work in
I think,
jewelry.
yeah. That's
If he ain't Indian, what is it?
That right there is
Why'd you think he
hilarious.
was
If he ain't Indian, what the fuck else could he be?
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a fucking great point. God damn it. Anyway, shout out to Vacation. Vacation is fucking phenomenal. I want us all to go out there to St. Bart's one of these days, man. That was grown fun. That was grown folks fun.
No,
That's how
I'm
Charlemagne put it.
Yeah.
Charlemagne popped over and he came and hung out with us the day. And
How was Jerry Jones?
oh, that was crazy. You know, Charlemagne is the biggest Cowboys fan in the fucking world.
Yeah.
And we go to this place, La Guerite. I know that you were going to suffer through this. And I'm like, yo, it's going to be a fun little day party. And he hears party and he's like, it's going to be the club, but I want to come kick it. I want to expect, but at the same time, like, he's like, bro, I only need like 30 minutes or an hour there. I'm like, I think you're going to like it. He's like, man, I get out of those places quick. 10, 15, 20 minutes, we're vibing. And he's like, oh shit, this ain't a party. He goes, this is grown folks. This is for grown folks. And The bangers are going. We look over the table, and Jerry Jones is at the table. Jerry Jones is
Last week of the
Dallas
regular
Cowboys.
season, he could be doing his job as a GM. but
Of course
St.
not. He
Bart's.
partying with the family at St. Bart's.
Yeah.
So Dove sees Jerry Jones go to the bathroom, and Dove follows him to the bathroom, and on the way back starts chopping him up. Charlotte got no clue. When he comes back to the bathroom, he comes up to the table. Keep in mind, the whole place knows it's fucking Jerry Jones, right? Yeah. He comes up to the table, says what's up to Charlemagne. Charlemagne's in his ear.
What did Dove do to him in the bathroom?
No, Jerry's about that action. I'm waiting for one of these cases to pop up.
Yo.
Yeah, speak up. Yeah, speak up. Why y'all suffering in silence, ladies? You hate the Cowboys.
That's great.
Why y'all suffering in silence?
You can't just.
Damn, can we
they
have
had a
any
bad
fun?
season.
Jerry, we're sorry.
They had a
Jerry,
bad
Jerry,
season.
you're a
Plenty of
good
fun.
man. You're a good man.
Terrible
Jerry.
GM.
He's not looking at people's feet, okay? You had a bad season, that's all.
Looking is looking. You know what I mean? I can't look.
Jerry liked to party though,
Oh, yeah.
because we offered him a shot, and he was like, I should. All right, give me the fucking shot.
Yeah.
Immediately threw it back. Anyway, that was a cool moment to see them.
He called me to fucking put me through misery.
That's funny.
He called me, this man. I was excited. I thought he had great news. Then he sends me the video. I'm like, fuck this guy. Poison the water, dude. Fuck that guy.
So
Anyway, it was fun, yeah.
has that always been a New Year's spot for celebrity rich people?
It is. It is. So basically, like St. Bart's, this island in the
Not
Caribbean.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm about to ruin it right now. I'm just letting y'all know. But it's so it's just
It's like the old money start seeing him come. It's like,
He's like,
fuck.
oh, this
We
shit
need a
is
new
ruined.
spot.
I mean, that's why Jerry left. He was like, "There's a black guy that's."
No, he's like, there's a black guy at the table. Does he play?
Yeah, he thought he was a running back. He's like, "What are you doing here? We're both not supposed to be here." So basically, it's this island of the Caribbean. There's no people indigenous to the island, and by that, they're probably killed off a long time. And but it's like the only island in all of the Caribbean we're supposed to believe that like just people aren't there.
No, right.
Every little island got communities of people, except this one. I think like the Swedish had it, then the French took it over. So the French just made the south of France in the Caribbean. So they got a place to go in the winter because it's too cold to go south. It's Saint-Tropez or whatever the fuck in the south. So the whole shit is France. Everybody speaks French. It's French as fuck, and it's just vibes. It's like all these billionaire motherfuckers pulling their boats up, and they're just having like a flex off with their fucking $100 million yachts.
Jerry's is $300 million.
So his is there. The Walton's boat that they own Walmart and shit. The Fertitta's boat, like every billionaire.
Whose boat were you on?
Well, we stayed in a house there, and then like you go out to the boat for like a party or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's crazy.
God damn.
Yeah, the boat's got helicopters landing on it. It's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But there's other things like I don't know, boats are fucking dumb. I'll be honest with you.
I've been saying this.
Like boats are fucking
I've been
stupid.
saying this.
Owning one, but not being on it.
Being on it's kind of fun, but like you got to take a little bit. It's like then you're on this boat. If you want to get off the boat, you got to ask somebody. They got to call a boat. That it's just a fucking. I'm a city guy. Like I want to be able to walk somewhere. I want to be able to move on my
Be at the
own.
beach looking at the water.
I like that. It's
great.
That's fire. But yeah, it was fun hanging, and it was grown-ups. It's like the ages are like the men are like 40 to 70, and the women are like 18 to like 20. Perfect.
Ratio is going crazy.
Gotta figure it out.
It was like
Gotta
they figured
figure
it
it
out.
out.
There's not a single fat person. Like when you see a fat person, you're like, oh shit! Like you point them out. Like your whole
fun.
group points them out.
Take a picture of them.
You do. You think that they're gonna be on like the sand, going like, yeah. But like the age was.
And how do these young girls, like, how do they have all that money?
Everybody flying. There's not a single girl that pays to be there.
Really?
Yeah, not a
You
single.
don't say.
Not a single one. Wow. Not a single
Jerry
girl.
Jones probably bought all of them on his fucking yacht.
Well, yeah, they get brought out there, and they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
And there's no lawsuits for Fox Sports 1
Nope.
about it. No. Everybody there knows the deal.
Oh, really? It's like that in your face with it? Like,
I'm a married man. You know, I wouldn't know anything about that. But I don't know their relations. I don't know what they do. I know there's a lot of link trees in the bios. I know that.
Maybe they got shows coming up. Maybe they got
Probably that.
Yeah, they got
Probably
dates.
that.
Me and
They're selling
Zane in
tickets.
Chicago, in Rosemont.
No, there was a lot of OnlyFans presence. All right, guys, let's talk about some sports, man. I mean, like, you know, NFL's decided.
Playoffs are starting next week.
Excited?
Very hype. This is the best.
Is it everything that you thought it would be?
Yeah, dude. And even like week 18, which normally sucks, like the 12 o'clock games, like the seeding was getting decided and like one of the divisions, and it was all there's like I have a multi-view on my NFL Sunday Ticket, and literally every game had playoff implications, and they were all coming down to the final drive. It was crazy.
Oh, it was incredible.
It was awesome. Yeah. But the matchups are set now. I'm very excited. The one thing I fear is that the Eagles look really good. Like they've won, I think, two out of the last 3 without Jalen Hurts, without their quarterback. I mean,
huge.
Yeah, and so they're the number 2 seed. They seem to have an easy path. But like, I'm hoping, honestly, Bills, Lions, or Vikings. That'd be so fun. Because any one of those fan bases is just dying for a Super Bowl and had so much shitty luck. And I think that'd be awesome.
Wow, are the Vikings that good?
The Vikings look so kind of Minnesota historically is good as a football team, and then something happens at the end and they get fucked over. Like I remember one year they were 15-1, fucking best team in the league, and then their best kicker in the league missed like a 25-yarder to go to the Super Bowl. This is just like a thing that happens. But if they can make it past that, that'd be so
cool that Mayfield is at a resurgence, huh?
Mayfield is so good. His teammates love him.
Yeah.
Like everybody saw him as
you
like
always
this
said
cocky
this.
kid.
You always say he got moxie.
He's got moxie. I love him.
Yeah.
Him and Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow got moxie too. I hate that he didn't make it to the playoffs. This is the one thing I wish.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, this is going to be fun.
I mean,
Kansas
it's cool
City
that, it's cool because people kind of wrote him off.
Dude,
yeah.
he was on the bench for the Rams for like an entire year.
Yeah.
Then he went to the Panthers, didn't really play. Then he came to, I think he just got humbled, came to Tampa, apparently like made it a point to get cool with everybody on the offense.
Yeah.
They all loved him. They all rode for him. And then he's like their guy.
Okay, so give me your picks. What do we got?
We got games right here.
I know. So the Packers and the Eagles, I would love for the Packers to win, but their best wide receiver got hurt in the last week of the season.
So we're going Eagles.
And their quarterback is banged up.
What do you think of the
it's
wild
Eagles.
card games?
That's one wild card. The other wild card is Vikings and who are they playing? The Rams. I think the Vikings got it. People are kind of writing them off because they got their ass kicked last week. I don't think that's going to happen. Commanders and Bucks. I think the Commanders could do it. I love Tampa. I love all that. I just don't think they're good enough. David and I disagree on this. And then AFC. I think the Bills will beat the Broncos. I think the Chargers will beat the Texans, and I think the Ravens will beat the Steelers.
Now, guys, when you're throwing some scratch on the game, you know you're going to do it with Stake is the leader in global betting in U.S. social casinos. Bet on top sports and political events. Use the promo code FLAGRANT for your welcome bonus. Now let's get back to the show. Anyway, good to get a little break and shit. How was going back to Florida with the fam?
It's awesome, dude. It was amazing. It was all my siblings and then like 15 nieces and nephews, and everyone's just running around in the house the whole time. We got my baby baptized, became a follower of Christ, no longer pagan.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
thank
getting
God.
saved.
Thank God.
It was great. I talked to an exorcist, just chatting with him.
Where did you meet him?
He's my mom's friend. My mother.
Oh, that makes sense because they get rid of the demons that are.
What do you think exorcist was? They put
I don't
demons
know.
in?
I thought the exorcist was the girl that went down the stairs backwards. But that's the demon.
That's the demon.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Wow, that movie's totally different now that I think about it.
Yeah. No, he's an exorcist. Well, he's not technically an exorcist. He accompanies the exorcist. He's a cop in New York City.
Okay.
Just like a proper Italian. Like he wrote a book that became a movie, Deliver Us from Evil. It has Olivia Munn in it. It ended up doing really good.
Okay.
And he would go to these people's houses and he would get the demons out of them.
Is that movie about Olivia Munn? Deliver Us from Evil?
Which one is Olivia Munn?
The forehead.
I like a big forehead.
She
so
dated Aaron Rodgers.
I like a big forehead. yo.
Dated Aaron Rodgers
She's
and
with,
then
she's with Mulaney.
John
She has
Mulaney's
Mulaney's baby.
Oh, that's somebody's wife. But she's famous. She's famous. So
And
we
she's
could talk about
beautiful.
it. Yeah.
beautiful.
You don't think that girl's beautiful, Alex?
No, she is. I
Would
think
you say that's a big forehead? I feel like that's
I actually was thinking of somebody else.
who are you thinking
I
of?
don't know, some other Asian bitch.
Thinking of me?
That's the thing. There's a couple of them that kind of look like that.
Yeah, and I was thinking of the other one.
And who was it? Who's the other one?
I don't know.
Because there's a couple of that version of person.
Damn.
I know who
The
you're thinking of.
difference between her and Ali Wong and fucking
You know the
lady in
difference between her
Chinatown.
and
He
Ali.
don't know the fucking
Oh,
difference.
he don't. Yes,
Yeah, I don't.
Who's the other one we're thinking of?
Oh, that's foul.
No, that's John Legend's wife.
Don't do that. Come on,
I'm just trying to jog his memory.
Just say it.
I'm trying to jog Al's memory.
What's John? Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
But yeah, no, there was no demons
Why are you
when I talked
laughing
to him.
over there, bro?
You guys.
Yo, what are you doing?
Is
over
that who
there?
you're thinking of?
Son, these are wives, people. Be
Yes.
respectful.
Well,
You know,
the
gawk
rule-
at their feet. How about you do that?
The rule I have is if you are famous, then you're involved. If you're one of these people that's like hidden, you're out of it, then I don't like to talk. That's my rule. But if you're a Kardashian, then like, hey, this is the game.
Okay, I respect that.
Anyway,
I pulled it to his house.
yep.
And we did a pod. And he was just blowing my mind. Demons are real, apparently.
Really?
Oh wait, is this your mom's friend? Because like she like hires him for his services every once in a while.
No, but we should though. Everyone should get their house blessed. Get them blessed. He's like ghosts, demons, aliens, demons. He said Northeast covered in demons. This is where he was. He was in the 4-5 in Brooklyn.
Wait, the 4-5 is famous. Didn't they do like a documentary about that?
7-5.
Oh, 7-5.
Yeah. But no, he was out there. He was just exorcising demons. He's also just a real Italian.
Yeah.
So he was just in there, just like, yo, fucking the name of Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of this lady. Like he was just like, I'm like, so he said that sometimes he would do these exorcisms, and they would start speaking in different languages, start speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
They would start speaking languages they don't even know.
How do we know it's a language?
Well, this was crazy, is that he would record them, and he's like, yeah, I went over to my fucking deli after the exorcism, brought it up to the guy. I was like, you know what this fucking language is? And the guy was like, no, sir, never heard it. And he was like, me neither, bro. It's fucking crazy.
So it's possible it's not even a language.
It's possible it's a dead
Speaking in
language.
tongues, dude.
Possible it's just speaking in
Y'all
tongues.
be doing that?
I don't know. But he's like, one lady got possessed because there was like a ghost that was in her house, and she was like a friendly ghost, and then she possessed her body, and then they had to fucking hold her down.
Well, why you possess that? That seems like a good time.
No, Starts off that way. They start off friendly and kind, and then they get inside your brain, and then they possess you.
But if it's a friendly ghost, isn't it good vibes?
That's what they want you to think, bro.
They're lying about it. They're like,
The devil's tricks.
So all ghosts are bad.
Not all. I asked about this. He said not all ghosts. He said some ghosts are just kind of chilling. They're in limbo. But he said some ghosts, they're demons. And you got to ask them in the name of Jesus Christ, do you love Jesus Christ? Is Christ king? And if they say no, demon.
Well, I'm sure there's some people that say no, like Akaash would say no to that.
yeah.
Is he a demon?
Say less.
Son, you can
You
get-
believe anything.
I know.
No,
I was
bro,
just
anything.
thinking the same
No,
shit.
anything.
Son,
You believe
Look,
anything.
That's
I don't
gonna make
believe
him a great
anything.
every
podcast.
time he goes down there, he believes it a little
Is there
bit
any?
stronger.
Is there ever a time where you're like, man, this guy's full of shit?
He says Jesus isn't king. Yeah, that's a telltale right there.
No, but have you ever sat down, like when we were sitting down with Billy Carson, like I
yeah.
knew he was full of shit, but it's a fun
yeah.
full of shit.
Yeah.
But this demon guy, you believe.
No, I mean, I've never seen a demon, so I don't know. But I do sit with him, and he's fully convinced. I'm like, he's seeing something. I
I've
don't
never
know what
seen
he's
the
seeing.
tablets of Toth or whatever the fuck he keeps talking
The
about.
Emerald
But I know
Tablets.
it's
No one's seen them. They're fabrication from the 20s.
yeah.
No one's seen them. But if I did see them, I'd be like, these are the Emerald Tablets of Toth. I'm just saying, dude. I texted Miles over the weekend. I said, Miles,
Jesus.
I have great news. Telepathy is real.
Wait, why is telepathy real?
Miles, do you remember this whole conversation?
Oh, I remember. I got deep into it.
There's a #1 podcast out right now. It overtook Joe Rogan for a couple days.
Oh my God.
Truly.
It's called the Telepathy Tapes. Apparently, kids with nonverbal autism, they're telepathic.
Does telepathic mean you can lift shit up?
No,
No, it's telekinesis. Telekinesis.
What's the cool one? Where you're Magneto.
yeah, it's telekinesis. Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Why can't they lift their tongue up and down and make some fucking sounds? Why don't they do that?
True. No, I'm on that shit too. I'm on that
Like,
shit too.
yo, how about this? How about this? Hi, how are you doing?
No. See, look, this woman, she went in. Apparently, there was this researcher from Harvard and Johns Hopkins that was doing research on autistic savants. These are kids that know shit that's crazy. They're able to tell the words of pi or the letters of pi to fucking 10,000 digits or whatever. And so she's going in, and apparently,
Everybody fact checking that. Like, I know pi to 10,000 digits too.
Yeah, that's true.
3.14756357984325795.
But we can look it up, bro.
Nah,
Nobody
he's on.
looking that up. You just say it. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You just go like this, boom, and then.
but it's not solved. What do you mean?
No, but if you flash it fast enough, they think it's solved and you throw it away. I've been solving Rubik's Cube since I'm 9 years old.
No. This is
One
real
of
telepathy.
my favorite games is with Rubik's cubes is go, yeah, I could do it, and then people are like, no way, like, yeah, it's really easy, and then I build that up for 10 minutes, and then I just go like that, and I don't solve it, and I just waste 10 minutes of somebody's time.
This shit's harder than I thought.
Okay, so telepathy is you could send messages to another person that also can't speak.
Or with someone that can speak.
Yep.
I'll explain this the way it's laid out. Okay. Again, I'm not fully a believer. all
Yes,
right?
you are.
No.
Funny, 'cause
Mark texted
he
me.
was talking about the demon shit before, and I'm like, that's so stupid. But I'm on board with this shit.
With the telepathy?
Yeah, I'm on board.
I need to
I'm
bring
on
these
board.
shoulder you because you look like the Kanye video with fucking.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Okay, go.
So look, I texted Miles weeks ago before this even was popping. Now it's the #1 podcast in the world.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I told Miles, I was like, I'm like the Simon Cowell. I'm like Scooter Braun of just bullshit.
Okay.
Like, I can just tell when something is about people. Retards are gonna love it. I'm like, this is it.
Okay, so how do you know that they're telling you something? Because they can't confirm what they're telling you.
So these kids, nonverbal autism, right? They can type, they can spell. They can write on an iPad, but they can't speak. There's a mind-body connection separation.
Yep.
So sometimes the mom would be like, yeah, I went to the store, I came home, and then my kid was like typing on the thing, oh, how was Walmart? And they're like, I didn't tell you I went to Walmart. I went there last minute just to go grab something. Then my kid knew something about me in my brain that I never said.
Yeah.
And then they start doing tests. So she goes over to this family, nonverbal autistic kid, and they do a series of tests, okay?
It's like Braun in Game of Thrones, yo.
Exactly. See, now it's starting to be
Just
real.
look at him, find my iPhone or something.
No one has found my iPhone.
What about the bags from Walmart that she walks in the door with?
She brings her own bags. She's trying to be
Let him get to
friendly.
the test.
Okay?
The test is where it gets even worse.
What do you mean worse?
Just go.
Random number generator, okay? The child can see through the mom's eyes. So the kid's in a different room.
Nope. Keep going.
The kid's separated by a partition, okay? And the mom is over here, and she gets a random number generator, and she looks at the numbers, 3 digits, and the child types in the digits perfectly. No one says anything. She does this for over 20 different digits. Kid gets all of them correct.
Do you have video of this?
Yes.
Miles' video.
I paid money for this.
You have to pay
Why do you
$10
think
to
it's
get the
bullshit?
video. I didn't pay it. Miles did. Fucking
Mark
idiot.
texted me like 2 weeks ago. He goes, yo, I'm on some wacky shit right now. And I was like, all right, bet. Send it to me.
You don't think it's possible that the kid can memorize a lot of numbers and then the mom goes, yo, we're going to do this number shit?
It's even
It is possible. It is
less
possible.
interesting than that.
Oh, really?
Bro, it's telepathy, bro.
You two guys are good.
The demons are in him, dude.
Because
The
he doesn't
demons are
believe
in him.
anything and you believe
The
everything.
demons are in him, bro. Like, why
So
can you
there's-
trust this guy?
It's like that
episodes
Magic
of this
Secrets
podcast.
revealed. This shit is gonna be so simple.
This is also
I bet.
your fault. He has an 8-hour flight to Hawaii, and the episode it's 8 episodes long. He watches every one of them on the way there.
Thank you so much for not bringing this up while we were in Hawaii.
Yeah, you weren't ready for it.
I
I'll be
was
honest,
not.
you were not ready.
I don't even think I'm ready now. I'd like to see the video.
Do you have the video?
I listened to a few episodes. Like, all right, this is all wacky. Let me go look. I go on the website. You got to pay $10 to get these access to these testing videos.
That's
That's not even all.
That's Scientology.
Yeah, get out of here.
There's a donation. I think.
Long story short, the videos, and we could play them. You'd have to
Go
have-
ahead, just go connect.
All right.
Just go connect, right? If it's all bullshit, you know.
It's funny. I want to believe magic so bad, man. It's like,
Blackest thing about you.
I know. It's like this shit is real, guys.
They do.
Yeah.
They
do-
bring a magician on this.
They do another test. They
We
put
need
the
to bring
girl.
on a mentalist on this pod. I wanna
Put the
see how
girl
freaked
fully
the
in a
fuck out.
blindfold, okay? Fully in a blindfold. They hand her popsicle sticks, all different colors. She holds it and she's able to place it in the correct pile depending on the color. Just with the mom looking at her, fully blindfolded, can't see anything. Then she opens up a book, points to a word in the book. The kid knows it, types it in perfectly. The kid doesn't even speak English and knew the English word.
These kids can't really type. They have to have their parents in the room with them, touching them in
There is
some way, shape, or
facilitated
form.
communication. That is a part of it.
Yeah, they
okay?
do have to touch each other, which is sort of a big problem. There's no double blind study on this. It's very much like, have you ever seen a Ouija board where you sort of touch it and then you all sort of lead that shit the right direction?
You believe that shit?
Watch what you got here.
The moment it comes here, it goes there. Just do
Oh, yes.
You think this woman would lie?
No, I don't. I believe it all now.
I'm already on board. She got the accent.
Okay, what is it?
9 0 0.
Guys,
Hold on. The mom's always got to hold the little sign.
He's looking in a mirror. Look.
Bro, it's not even just a mirror. It's the
No, he
mom's-
looked at a mirror behind the screen.
Go ahead, Mark. This seems like some bullshit.
Hold on,
bro.
hold on. They put the partition away, touches the daughter, puts her hand on her forehead, also is holding the numbers, or like the little sign pad.
Oh, yeah. She's like applying pressure when she gets close to some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Pay $10 for
Damn
that.
it. I wanted to believe it.
Yeah, the only one I believe is Indians.
I paid $10 for that. I just want to let you guys know that. Just to tell Mark he was wrong once again.
That's worth it. That's worth it. I'd
some
have
of
paid
the
$1,000 for that.
Some of the kids need facilitated
I'd have bought him a
communication.
fucking Rolex for that.
He doesn't need it. He knows what time it is all the time. Isn't that crazy?
Fucking,
So this became the biggest podcast in America.
yeah, for like 2 days, truly.
For a brief period.
Yeah.
Telepathy tapes.
And Mark was on
lot
it
of
truly
retards
10
out
days
there,
before.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know necessarily if any of this is true. Okay, it hasn't been verified. There are other studies, the Gonsfeld study.
There's also
Okay?
going to be a season 2. Get excited.
It's coming out. It'll be coming out soon.
And that one has telekinesis in it and some other crazy, wacky shit that these parents believe.
They're up in the ante, huh? They're raising
He's the
stakes.
smartest person I know that believes dumbass shit, bro.
Well, this is
It
beauty.
doesn't make sense.
if you believe everything, then you're right
because
some
he
of
was
the time.
homeschooled.
And the worst part is there are commenters right now being like, well, Miles on his bullshit again. Fucking
Oh,
hater.
if I know one thing about the comments, Miles is getting cooked right now.
Miles, why are you getting cooked? Because people want to believe, bro.
yeah, because I went on his pod and I was an asshole about, what was it?
Did
Reincarnation.
you have this haircut?
No, that
Yes.
you ain't shit.
Yes, I did have this exact
Proudly.
haircut.
He
And
didn't
I
believe in
got cooked for
reincarnation. He
that.
says goofy white people. I was like,
Yeah. What is that even?
I just think these are parents that are invested in their child and want their child to be something awesome, and then they go, "That's my kid."
What about Al's past life regression?
That's possible.
Do you still believe in your past life regression?
Nah, even when I did it, I 50% believe in and 50% I think I was just hypnotized.
Oh, are you hypnotizable?
I guess so. That was the first time I tried.
Like there's a certain amount of people that are, and then a certain amount that are
I
not.
mean, past life regression is a form of hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I guess that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Are you worried about that?
Why?
I don't know. Like, you know, like.
What you got here?
No, I'm just saying, like, at any point in time, you know, something could happen and that you're straight.
I don't know. They did all these studies. Apparently, this guy Rupert Sheldrake, he did this study where people could tell where they're being stared at.
Yeah.
So they just had a monitor, and then they had a two-way glass or whatever, and then they would have someone present in the room staring at them where they were not able to see, and then someone not, and the person was like, "Yeah, I'm able to tell above chance, like with statistical significance, that I was being stared at."
That's telepathy?
Well, it's more just like a sense that people have that's non-material. That's basically indicating that like there's something that exists outside of like
Material.
our localized
What a
consciousness.
great sentence. A sense that's non-material.
So the term they're using is materialist, like a person who only believes in the matter of the world.
That's what Miles is.
Is a
Miles is a
materialist.
strict materialist.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in infrared light. He doesn't believe in anything.
I believe in infra. What are you talking about?
See? He's
Hey,
never seen
Miles,
it.
what's the difference between a joke and 3 dicks?
Exactly.
That's a hard. I can't do it.
Exactly.
Your mom can't take a dick.
You got it. You got it.
That's very respectful.
Fuck it up again.
You really tried to get that right?
Golly, I did not.
You really
get
tried to get it right?
What's the difference between your mom and a joke? I'll never get this shit right. What's the difference
Let's go.
between 3 dicks
Yeah.
and a joke?
Correct.
What?
Your mom can't take a joke.
There you go.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
You can take a dick to go.
Oh,
yeah. Damn.
You
But
guys
yeah,
killed
bro.
it.
You don't believe in telepathy? I told mad people about this podcast. I was like, this is very fun. It's a good time to listen to. And I told like 10 people, and 7 of them were like, yeah, telepathy's real. That's happening to me.
I do believe
Ask some people about telepathy, bro.
That was bullshit.
People be believing it.
Telepathy.
I've
I
had
don't really
friends.
care about telepathy.
I'm not that into it. I don't care.
Telekinesis is the one that's fire.
That's sick.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more cool. Have you seen those kids that do telekinesis on TikTok?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the best. Hold on, let me jump on here. There are these kids on TikTok that are like, I'm practicing my telekinesis. And then they have a piece of tinfoil and then they go, and the tinfoil falls over and they're dead serious. There's another kid that's like he's an earth mover. And so he goes to parking lots and finds leaves and makes them spin up.
Yeah. You know, and like wind happens.
If you
and
homeschool your kids, you get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them to public school. You know?
Yeah, right.
They won't believe shit.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Isn't that what Tai Chi is a little bit though? Like you ever see those monks that like use a finger and just your whole body falls over?
Yeah.
You never seen that? Steven Seagal does
I was
that
going to say,
shit?
Steven
but
Seagal,
that's not
Seagal's got
Tai
great
Chi.
videos out there.
When I met him, I felt a little of that.
Bro, you were picking up his energy?
No, like I took a picture, I dapped him up, and then I just like I felt like a wave of energy.
Oh, word.
Your hand hurt?
I believe in that a little.
Nah, energy's real.
Energy's real.
Yeah. Nah, the shit that all the weirdo girls with tattoos talk about.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah, it is.
Because wouldn't they use it to get Taiwan back? Or can Taiwan fight with the same thing? Like, why isn't China using that to get Taiwan back?
I'm not saying it's a weapon.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
But this is what humans do. You build something cool and then you make a weapon out of it.
That is true.
We weaponize anything good.
Well, maybe they have.
Like, what did girls do? They weaponized getting offered $1.5 million to get some suck on it.
Yeah. He's fucking up the market, bro.
1.5 is just a weird number.
It is weird because it feels real. 1 million feels like a joke. Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Yeah.
If your boy goes, yo, would you suck a dick for $1.5 million?
Yeah, you're asking me to suck your dick.
Who's offering? What's that 0.5 about? Right? 1.5 makes it feel like a real gesture.
Yeah.
When there's no way that Skip Bayless is asking this makeup artist, because you could get Victoria's Secret models for way less. There's like a billionaire prostitution ring, which is like a lot of these like famous models are part of, and you just pay them X amount, smash them out, they know the deal, and it's done. So you really think that the makeup artist is getting $1.5 million? Fuck no.
No, I think he was going to offer it, fuck, and then be like, yeah, I changed my mind.
That I believe. That seems like Skip
And then
Bayless.
she got to go to the news like, he said he was going to give me $1.5 million. And everybody's like, you believed it?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
That I
actually a
believe.
really interesting
I mean,
fucked
that's
up trend.
1.5 for some box is crazy.
Nobody's paying that. Nobody's paying
Skip
that.
Do you think it
Bayless.
started there? Was that initial offer, or did it work
That was
out?
the initial offer, apparently.
No, no one was paying. Not for live, pussy.
Wait,
Not for live, like
For dead?
like 1.5 to smash some famous deceased.
Yo,
That's different.
Monroe,
Yo, what's the Monroe Doctrine?
the Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, I was like, is there something I don't know about? No, like for real. So 1.5 for some deceased, some posthumous pum pum. Think about that. 1.5, but you get to dig down like Mary Todd Lincoln.
Oh,
No.
Oh, who are you going after? 1.5.
Yeah, Mary Todd Lincoln.
I don't know.
well, let's look her up.
Maryland makes more sense.
Yeah,
than Mary
Maryland
Todd
makes
Lincoln.
more like, what are some other historic
Think white
vaginas?
bitch. You know I'm going
Cleopatra?
Cleopatra, you wouldn't smash Cleopatra at 1.5. She probably mummified.
I heard she wasn't that bad.
Nah.
I heard
Bro,
they
Schulz going back in time.
Wow.
Schulz going back in
She
time.
must
for
have
that, bro.
amazing feet for you to smash that son. God damn.
Yo, Abraham Lincoln was for sure gay.
God damn, son.
He's the
Your
gayest
man's
guy.
is gay, yo. Your
Son.
man's is gay.
He better be gay.
Son,
That's crazy.
that's not Mary Todd.
Come on, bro.
What about Lady Bird Johnson? She was notoriously unattractive. I believe.
Imagine
Let's
your
compare and
wife.
contrast.
Yo, imagine your wife is so ugly. You're like, I gotta free the slaves or something, bro. I can't be hanging around this bitch all day long. I mean, poor woman, and she was crazy.
That's crazy.
Who's that right there?
That's
That's
Lady Bird.
Bird Johnson. That's Lyndon's wife.
I don't think she's ugly.
She was seen as unattractive, but I think she's more attractive than Mary Todd.
Oh yeah,
And LBJ
Beautiful.
he had a piece on him.
yeah,
Big
big
to
dick.
show that
So-
shit to people.
I think also she was just after Jackie.
And it's a hard
you know what I
act
mean?
to follow.
That's a tough act to follow. Yeah,
But Jackie had the wonky eye people don't talk about.
I think they were just far set.
there was no HD back then. You couldn't even see that.
No, but like she looked like a fluke.
Feel like a fish.
Yeah, like one is like here and the other one is here.
Yeah.
But I think she's beautiful.
I don't know.
Ah, she's a pretty girl, dude.
She's stunning. Come on, stop it. Look at that.
I don't know.
No, it's with two.
It's just the eyes is this throwing me off.
This is what I'm taking down in the past.
Oh,
Whoa.
who's that?
Hedy Lamar.
Yeah.
This girl's a beast.
Good name.
She invented freaking Wi-Fi. Isn't that crazy?
No, she didn't.
Yes, bro.
She's I know. It like started as playback or something like that
It was
for.
some shit. They attributed her with like having like some contribution of modern day Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because she could watch playback of the film of the scene that she had just acted in, right?
I should have.
And then that ends
Beautiful.
up becoming Wi-Fi. But yeah, she's stunning. Wow.
This is like Janet Jackson starting YouTube sort of combo.
is that what it was?
Well, Janet
Sophia Loren was supposed to be beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. Janet Jackson, like the boob controversy apparently is what inspired like a lot of online video players to be created so that you can watch stuff live.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
what's going on here?
And this is no plastic surgery.
Yeah.
No Photoshop.
Yeah,
Like
so
even
that's
the
OG.
pictures of them.
Yeah.
Wait, show the Sophia Loren picture.
Yo, have
At
you
the
guys
table.
noticed when you were in well, I mean, I can't go whatever. Just like, have you guys noticed women's faces looking quite similar? Like plastic surgery's gotten really good and
Yeah.
fillers have gotten really good.
Yeah.
Like women are objectively more beautiful, but I think they're more similar.
They're all kind of looking like that Kardashian, whatever it is.
Because they're doing the makeup the same. So they're all watching the same makeup tutorials. And so they're contouring the same way. They're doing all the same
Oh,
shit.
I thought it was a filler thing where they're like constructing their faces to
That's
be
what I would
more
I think it's
Probably that too.
It's
So you
both.
so you add fillers to create like similar bone because there's probably one version of like aesthetic beauty, and it's probably just having an even face, right? Like that's probably what all the paintings that are beautiful look like,
symmetry.
and symmetry is just what it is. So you're using the filler to create symmetry. Then you're all watching the same makeup tutorials. So now your makeup is the same, and your cheekbones and sorry, your jawline and cheekbones are the same.
Yeah.
So you just have this similar look.
So these are old styles with modern makeup.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I got it.
And I think we spoke about this last pod. Who's that
They all look
bitch
better
that she had
before.
a glow up now? Her face is
Lindsay
great.
Lohan now.
Yeah. Lindsay Lohan looks.
She looks incredible.
We talked about
Yeah,
that
I
on
know. Last
Patreon.
time, yeah. So
Lucy was a joint.
Wow.
I actually like no makeup.
Yeah, I prefer.
Well,
pretty
there
much
is
everyone on
makeup.
the
It's just this is modern makeup.
Oh,
I pretty much prefer.
So it's basically what would you look like now?
she looks better on the right.
I mean, Marilyn Monroe is just like
stunning both, right?
Proper piece. I'm pretty sure she left her husband. She was like married to a guy for like a year.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe did.
Charge it to the game, though.
Someone offered her 1.5 million. She was out of there. Isn't that great? And then I think he like remarried, just lived like his regular life in like Cleveland or something.
Wow.
And people are like, yo, you were tagging Marilyn Monroe. I was like, yo.
What was like?
I mean, she's beautiful.
We remember Marilyn Monroe as this kind of like famous slut, but she's beloved. You know, she's fucking married men. She's out there. She's doing her thing. She's like throwing the ass around or whatever. Skirts popping up with the wind. Was she scrutinized, or did women have like so few public voices back in the day that there just wasn't that much scrutiny? Like now, every female podcast would be like, "Oh, who's this bitch fucking all the married men? What a slut! How dare she?" But there just weren't shows for chicks
Or they'd
to
be
complain.
empowering, whatever. Don't slut shame. But yeah, I think
I don't even think. I think fucking married men, they don't count as under the umbrella of slut shaming. I think most women, if you're out there like fucking married guys, they're like, nah, fuck you. Like,
fair
go
enough.
fuck single dudes. But
yeah, fair enough. That's a good distinction. But back then, did they know that she was doing all that back then?
that's the other thing I'm wondering.
The media was so controlled back then. I don't think the 3 news channels are going to be like, hey, guess who Marilyn Monroe is fucking? The president.
And there was more respect for politicians back then.
Yeah.
Like you didn't expose their shit.
Yeah.
So our idea of Marilyn Monroe now is she's like this hoe that's all empowered. But back in the day, she was just this beautiful pinup
woman
girl.
with Joe DiMaggio publicly. You didn't know what she's doing on the side. And now I think, I didn't watch the movie, but apparently the movie about her, it's like dark, but it kind of paints her in a sympathetic light. Like she got taken advantage of by a lot of guys, blah, 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 whatever. I think addicted to drugs, they like kind of fed the addiction, whatever. I don't know. I didn't watch. But now I think it's turning again where she's going to be painted as kind of a tragic figure.
Interesting.
I mean, it seems like she was scrutinized slightly in her time. She was viewed as a commodity. She wasn't easy to work with. She never knew her lines. And
Yeah,
like
but
she
not
was,
the slut stuff, it seems like as much.
That's more what I'm talking about. Like now, she's like beloved
Yeah.
and emulated. Like wearing her dress to the Golden Globes. I remember one year Kim
did that, I
Kardashian or
think,
something like that, and like you're wearing like an old whore's dress, but it's
If the dress fits. You know what I mean?
But isn't it? It's kind of. Am I taking like a weird angle on this?
no, it makes sense.
No, I think because she was already beloved before we found out this stuff, and then I think she died tragically, right? She died young. So we're good. If she lived a long life, maybe we'd look at her a little bit differently.
Yeah. If you live a long life, you have tons of money and everything worked out for you,
Yeah.
we go, fuck you, bitch. Why are you having sex with all these married dudes and breaking up their homes?
Yeah.
If you die tragically, you're like, she lived hard, died young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, according to this random comment I found on Reddit, it seems like she was seen as classy and elegant on screen.
She was also funny on screen. She was like she was a comedic relief sometimes in
really?
shows and movies. Yeah.
God bless.
So she went from pinup to like a starlet where people are like, oh no, she's like the epitome of elegance.
And there was also probably so few famous people. Like they're making way less movies. So the famous people of the time were probably revered.
Oh, absolutely.
Regardless of their behavior.
Yeah. Now there's so many little micro celebrities. You don't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get recognized walking the street. Nobody gives a fuck outside of like those people. You know what I mean? Nobody cares. Back then, it's like 10 celebrities. That's it. And I love them.
Yeah. So telekinesis is real, turns out.
Fuck off.
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. I got to talk to you guys about Odoo, okay? You're starting a business. When you start a business, there are many things that you have to pay for, many services that you have to pay for in order to make that business function. They could be simple things like doing your books. They could be building a website. And there ends up being tens of hundreds of these little individual things that you are going to get subscriptions for. You're going to buy straight out. And that's where Odoo comes in. Odoo is an all-in-one platform that combines practically every single tool that you could pay for as a business under one roof. You can save hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars by making the switch to Odoo, okay? They have a time tracking platform so employees can track their hours worked, an accounting platform to replace QuickBooks, invoicing, and much more. Plan Plans start for as low as $24.90 a month per user. Think about it. DocuSign, right? I'm sure you guys have used DocuSign before. Allows you to sign documents digitally. That's $25 a month. So for less than DocuSign, you can use Odoo's signature platform for the same price while having access to every other business tool. And this is free. Your first app on Odoo is free for life with unlimited hosting and support and a free personalized domain name for an entire year. If this sounds useful to you, go to odoo.com/flagrant to get started with Odoo. That is ODOO for free. Now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. Guys, Magic Spoon, they stepped the game up, man. It's not just a cereal anymore. Obviously, we know Magic Spoon, they got the bangers, okay? One of the first cereal companies that I would say that really took advantage of the podcast market. I think there's been a lot of loyalty and support shown by the podcast listeners to this brand. Well, you know what they're doing? They are turning their high-protein cereal into high-protein treats that are light, crispy, and taste just like those classic crunchy cereal bars. That's right, they got the cereal bars. They're also launching a brand new high-protein granola. Yes, you heard it. High-protein granola. True to the Magic Spoon promise, it's packed with protein, tastes amazing. It's perfect for breakfast or just a snack. Magic Spoon's high-protein treats are crispy, crunchy, airy, and an easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. They come in mouth-watering flavors like marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter, and dark chocolate. Magic Spoon's brand new granola packs 13 grams of protein and 0 added sugars. They come in delicious flavors, honey almond and peanut butter. So right now, you can get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/flagrant, or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/flagrant for $5 off. Now let's get back to the show. Yo, what do you guys think about, not to grab a topic off of that list here, but I'm going to.
That's your brain.
Drake puts out the diss to LeBron, seemingly.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
One, it seems to have leaked.
Oh, he didn't leak it himself?
No, it wasn't his account that posted it.
Do you think it was like an organized leak?
Knowing him, it could be, because he's done that in the past. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like he wasn't exactly catching the beat the whole time. And he's like just reading off of his phone. It seemed like he was like, hey, I just wrote this verse. I'm going to send it to somebody to check it out and tell me what you think about it. Like, that's what it seemed like. Because in the video, he's just like, oh, you know, like it looked like, okay, ready, go. That type of shit.
I mean, that's a smart way to put it out, because if people don't fuck with it, then you get to be like, I didn't even put that shit out. Y'all, we're not even done with it. That's and if it blows up, it's basically like creating the lowest expectations so you can over deliver.
Yeah.
Interesting. Keep going.
Yeah. And yeah, like to take shots at Braun, it's, I don't know. Like, you have him tatted on you. Yeah. Best friends for mad long. You pretty much, their careers were coming up around the same time. And they both were #1 for the longest. And so it's not clear disses. It's hard to really say that this is a Braun diss.
Okay, let's assume it is.
Okay.
Just because the name is of the song, Irish. They said Fighting Irish. But then again, if he doesn't name the song, how do we know what it is? It's shrouded in enough mystery where I feel like Drake can protect his relationship if he wants. But it seems like there's some maybe bars thrown in that direction. I think it's a smart strategic move. Like, all right, let's get away from this Kendrick thing. We'll go towards an even bigger figure, which is LeBron. And low key, I think there's sympathy. Like, I felt sympathetic because if that's your boy, you got his fucking jersey tatted on your arm, your homies forever, and he shows up to this other guy who, I don't even know if you're close to him like that.
No.
He shows up to the show, he's rapping all the words, he's co-signing the fuck out of it. I'd probably feel hurt. I'd probably feel like one of my friends let me down.
It's more justified than all the other shit.
Yeah.
You know, and also, if he is alleging certain things, it's like, yo, we did work together. We did fuck shit. Like, and you're out here. Like, why are you acting like I don't know things? Like, it does seem, like, if they're as close as the media has portrayed it, and maybe they have even portrayed it.
They have portrayed it. I mean, look at his fucking arm. Dude.
Exactly. If they're that close and you were doing that to my op, I would feel away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's
and this
justified.
Is his best received, seems like his most well-received song since the battle.
Yeah.
This is the one that people are like, oh, maybe he's back to rapping, whatever. I do think the way LeBron distanced himself, something happened. Because when Drake lost, and I brought this up on the call, when Drake lost the Pusha T battle, LeBron brought him on the shop, did like a whole PR piece essentially.
So he's
like a
working with
20-minute, you're my man, you can't possibly disappoint me, protect your peace, blah, blah, blah. I got you. I'm holding you down. Now this battle, LeBron is kind of making it a point to let you know whose side he's on. So something happened, I don't know what it was, but I don't think it was just LeBron switching up.
Because wasn't Drake pulling up to Bronny's games when he was in high school?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, that doesn't really help Drake. I feel like if anything, that helps build the stock of Bronny.
Yeah.
So you invested in the family, and then all LeBron has to do is not go to the concert. Yeah. It's a very easy thing to not go to.
Oh no, he's rapping the words like that. He's going to the concert. He's with Steph Curry. Steph at the Olympics is like, they're playing the song, Not Like Us. And Steph is like, I'm so sick of this song. Is it the only fucking song in the world? And LeBron is like, I love it. I think LeBron is making it a point to let everybody know he's not riding for this guy anymore.
So why is that?
That's what I think something happened.
Because I don't see LeBron as like a flippant guy.
Yeah.
He's someone that knows the power of teamwork and reputation and relationships.
All of LeBron's old teammates seem, not all, most of them seem to really still like him.
He's
still be cool
beloved
with
and
him.
respected. There's people
Kevin Love still gasses him, loves him, like he's incredible.
Even guys that don't play on his team, like they'll defend him with this fervor.
Yeah.
You know, like, nah, he's the go. How dare you talk about him? Like, you saying LeBron's not as good as this guy? He's the best still in the league. I think it was Kevin Garnett went on like a spirited tirade defending LeBron.
And they were rivals.
Yeah.
They were heated rivals.
Maybe it's a business deal.
This one's hard. This one's hard because that battle was just such a fun thing for everybody in rap.
Yeah.
And it was like, even if I'm a Drake fan and I still was loving some of Kendrick's songs. Like, so it's like you get swept up in that whole shit. Plus he's Mr. LA. You're Mr. like Lakers, Showtime.
Yeah.
You're in the city.
So,
You're in it.
People don't. Yeah, we're outside.
Yeah,
if you're in
was
LA during that time
crazy.
and everybody is just riding super high, the whole city is congealed around this one dude.
Yeah, you want to be at the concert, the biggest concert of fucking the year.
But what has he done in support of Drake since? Again, think about, dog, this, what is it, Adidon, Story of Adidon?
Yeah.
When that came out, that was insane to us. We had never seen any shit like that.
Yeah.
You are hiding a child. That was crazy. And he made it, at the time, we all felt like, oh, Drake wasn't saving his son and protecting his son. He's hiding this child. He's ashamed of this child. LeBron brings him on. Let me help you out. I got you. Let's flip this whole thing. He hasn't done anything for Drake, it seems.
But I mean, what can he do? It's like,
Sons,
he can be like,
rap along to Family Matters. Or he'll put up videos of himself rapping, or don't go to the pop out.
Sometimes not going or not being part of something, not supporting something is the greatest support for the opposition.
I think that's what 21 did. Like, they asked him, like, you're from Atlanta and you work with Drake. Like, what do you think of this whole beef? And I think he was just like, yo, I make music. I'm just enjoying it. I just make music.
Yeah.
Like, he basically just kind of stepped out, from my knowledge. So, like, LeBron could have done the same thing. And it seems like he had a reason.
You brought it up, and I didn't actually think as much of it at the time, but when he was rapping all the words like that at the game, you were like, LeBron never knows the words. Yeah. That's like the word. And I didn't think about it at the time. I said, nah, he's whatever. He just likes a song, because I didn't understand, I guess, the weight of what was coming. But even at that point, he's making everybody know, making sure everybody knows, I know this fucking song. I got all the words right on this. And then it just kept going.
And this is one of those peculiar things, because I could see where there are other musicians that aren't as popular as Drake. They want to see the top guy fall. It's a very natural human instinct. There's a person who's got the crown, and you want to see that crown get knocked off. And then after it gets knocked off, you're like, okay, man, put the crown back on. But everybody wants to see someone bleed. That 300 scene, you know, where the Persian guy gets that little cut. And it's like, okay, we just want to see that it's possible.
Yeah.
So I understand that from definitely other musicians, and just like kind of maybe fans of music, definitely Kendrick fans, even West Coast fans, and maybe there's probably some Drake haters, right? I get that. But LeBron is bigger than Drake.
Yeah.
Like, at least in my estimation.
Globally, yeah.
I would say he's a big, so now I know it gets tricky because music travels in a different way than basketball, but LeBron is more wealthy than Drake. You could argue more powerful than Drake. I don't see a reason to be envious of Drake and wanting to see the crown fall off. I could see that from people beneath him. When you're beneath somebody, you want to see somebody go down. That's a pretty normal human instinct. But when you're above somebody, you shouldn't have that same feeling. Like anybody who I had beef with coming up in comedy, once I like passed them, my like animosity towards them melted away. Like even if you treated me like shit on the way up, like once I got past it, I was like, all right, whatever. You're a bitter guy, but it's fine. I can't fathom why.
And I think we would have to just ask Braun, because it's like, imagine if he's just looking at it like, yo, this is sport and I enjoyed the battle. So now he's not looking at it like I'm slighting the other guy. I'm just enjoying.
I thought about that. There's one little issue about this. The whole song is calling your man a pedophile. So now you look at two things. It's like, if he's a pedophile, why were you kicking with him the whole time?
Oh.
Now, I don't think he's a pedophile, of course, but it's different than like, fuck you, I'm a better rapper than you, fuck you, you're fat, or you get your abs done, or what, the other shit.
Yeah.
The pedophile thing is different. And just reinforcing and supporting that narrative in any way feels a little bit separate than sport.
Dog, I made it known I'm a big Kendrick fan. I love the battle. He took a sub at Schulz. I'm not going to the concert. It's just not happening.
We can't go to a Kendrick concert.
I mean, we're going to go together. And boo in solidarity.
If he goes, I'll go.
Until he puts on a fire song.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to still watch the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I
Imagine,
music at the end of the day.
I don't say
understand.
anything to him. Y'all just see me at the concert, fucking rapping along to that line.
Exactly.
When he says that song, I'm whatever.
Got you.
Don't let no white comedian. I'm screaming that shit, dancing along. You be like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What's going on
Who
here?
was your number one artist last year?
Kendrick. not this year, though.
We gotta check.
This year. That song came out in late November. I got no responsibility for that. December on, he's not number one.
It's decided already. But I get what you're saying. It's like, if you're rocking with somebody, you're going to rock with
That's
them
my
all the
brother.
way.
You're my brother. And LeBron and Drake were brothers, as far as we knew. They said that. They're like, dude, go back and watch that fucking barbershop
Charlamagne gets
shit.
a bar from Drake where I think Drake is critical of Charlamagne. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not blasting that song. I'm not posting on social media. I'm not rapping those words because it's like, yo, you taking a shot at my boy. Like,
Back to back, we were kind of saying, just send bottles to Charlamagne.
No, but wasn't that a good thing?
Was that a good thing?
I thought he patched it up, yeah.
That was a good thing.
I thought it was like, I thought that was like, whatever. That's a good Charlamagne's in hip hop history. I saw that as a win for Charlamagne.
Oh, okay.
But even then, if Drake calls Charlamagne a pedophile, we're not going to the Drake concert. We're not. I'm not going regardless.
Or we're going dressed as children.
Yeah. Yeah, and we could try to fuck him.
So Al's regular outfit.
There were other lines in the song, though, that stuck out when he says he was in the Hamptons giving coach.
They stuck out. Stuck out.
I said stuck out.
He said close enough. He wasn't sure if it was stuck or stuck. So he kind of said in between. They stuck out. They stuck out. Yeah, I know. And I was going to let it slide, bro. I hope you're in the wide for that.
You guys are
the look that Al gives Akaash when he said that, and the side eye you got.
Let's just let me rock.
If there's ever a diss song about you, Al showing up.
I'm going. I'll go to that fucking concert.
Singing every word, mispronouncing it.
He said stuck out. He thought he was scot free, and he just goes stuck out. and Al goes like this. I said stuck out.
I'll be crip walking on stage. I said, fuck that shit.
No, but you were saying, yeah.
But the line about going to the Hamptons and giving people cold shoulders, and that was indicative of Lil Wayne was at that same party, the Michael Rubin all-white party, and he was like, the only person who said hi to me here was Glorilla. So I think they have beef. So it's like Drake is kind of pointing out how everybody is against him right now in this song.
Even Wayne?
I think Wayne. I think that's a line.
So at what point is it you, dog? At J-Lo?
Because Wayne
At what point is it you, dog?
Wayne didn't really come to his back. Like, he didn't really do anything.
Here's the thing is, I totally get that. At what point is it you?
What the fuck, man? God,
you said he didn't really come in his back or something.
Come in his back, bro. Come on.
Maybe I'm
horny, bro. Maybe I'm horny.
He's been a kid for a long time.
He didn't get to his back, bro. He didn't get to his back. Let Al live, bro.
Sorry.
Al.
What were you thinking about?
I don't know.
I didn't come in his back.
You almost stuck the landing on that one.
Miles!
I'm good.
I was thinking that joke, and then he saw it in my head. How the fuck?
Telepathy. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's how you get all the
man.
good jokes down there. Talking all that shit.
Oh God.
Oh wait. What was the point that you just said?
I don't know. I ain't
Wayne
talking
wasn't coming in his back, bro. Come on.
Come on, no, come on. Tell
Wayne
us.
didn't come on Drake's back.
Yeah.
So there's part of me that's like, yeah, all these people don't like you. Fuck you. Not fuck you like me. Fuck you. So all these people don't like you. So they're like, yo, fuck you. There's another part of me that's like, and we know this from comedy, like there are people who are your friends and there are people who are your friends because things are working out.
Yeah, of course.
And the
absolutely.
second you look weak or something like that, there are people celebrating that.
Absolutely.
So I wonder if these are industry friends
I think, sure.
that Drake maybe thought that since they had some #1 songs together, that, you know, he maybe took them on tour, or he had perceived that he was helping them. These guys might have perceived like, yo, I'm putting this guy from Canada who's half white over.
Yeah.
Without me, he's not legit. I'm doing him the favor. Like everybody thinks that they're the one helping. Everyone, very rarely do people, especially in this like narcissistic business, go, I'm put on by these people. You know what I mean? Like it's very rare.
No, I do think that there are a lot of people who were only friends with Drake because he was on top and they thought they could get something out of him. I think it's happening with more than that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there's more. But I guess just the point I'm trying to make is like, every time I see an Instagram post where it's like Drake was the #1 artist in hip hop from 2000,
10 years straight or 11 years straight.
like 15 years, something insane. I start going, wow, there's a lot of other rappers that are working really hard and they wanted to have the #1 album that year and they wanted to be the most viewed or the most listened to, and they're not. And they've been doing that the entirety of their career. Some rappers' careers blossomed and fell off during Drake's reign.
Yeah.
So despite them being nice and friendly and still wanting a feature, they're also like, man, fuck that dude. Think about that. Think about comedians that were like, man, I'd love to open for you, but then also shit on you.
Open you.
You just laughed at him. Why you
Because he's
still salty.
Because he's fucking mad. Taking it out on me. I also fuck up words. We're in this together, bro. I'm the boy here.
Yeah, I'm the ops actually this time.
Miles is the fucking
Fuck these perfect speaking motherfuckers.
grammar
bro.
Nazi, regular Nazi.
That was good. But that was good. That was good. Yeah, he called you a Nazi just in case you missed
I heard
it.
Oh, man.
So maybe it isn't people flipping on them. It's like maybe this is people showing their true colors. Like if you hate on somebody when they're down, this is what Charlamagne said, is like, if there's anybody that agree, like when this whole Kendrick thing was going down, he was like, listen, keep note. If there's anybody who supports this, if anybody who likes posts, there's anybody who comments in support of what's going on, keep in mind, they've been hating the whole time.
Yeah.
They've been dapping you up at comedy clubs, asking to open for you on tour, saying they're happy for you. And the second this shit happens, if they like it, they was hating the whole time. So keep note and then just cut those motherfuckers out.
I saw who was liking posts. I'm screenshotting.
We all saw. We gonna have some fun though. We gonna have some fun though.
I got a list like Andrew
Don't think for a
does.
second we didn't notice.
We got an op list. 50 got my op list.
I got it.
50 got my op list. You know, we went over it the other day. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway.
50 got to watch out. He might be on my list.
What happened?
Nah,
he stole
when
his
he took
corner.
shots at me with the...
That was love, dude.
I know, that was fire.
That was love. That was like, that's fire. I hope you
50
see
the
it's
fucking
fire.
man. They
He's
tried
awesome.
They tried to make fun of his Las Vegas thing.
handled that perfectly.
He immediately, the next show is on stage, sold out, going, they saying I'm supposed to not dance like this. I'm not Chris Brown. I'm not Slot. So what kind of show you think you coming for? We're going to do this.
Fucking love it. One counterpoint.
Yeah, go.
Joe Rogan has been on top of the game for a decade, whatever. I'm sure there are comedians who are jealous, who are whatever, but there are also comedians who will ride for Joe. They don't fucking care. There's a lot of those guys. Joe helped them out. Joe put us on. We'll ride for Joe. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't seem to be happening nearly
Because
as
you
much.
haven't seen this happen to Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the N-word thing.
Well, the difference is that the
what's the
media is coming for him. That the collectivist, like mainstream media, is going against our guy, and so everyone rallies. If it's like another person, then people choose sides.
And also, like, he's never lost the people. He's had the media criticize him, but his people have never flipped. And it felt like with the Drake situation that the people changed sides.
No,
so the
that's
people
fair.
supported the opposition. He's just always been on top. But if you don't think that there are not some bitter ass, hateful motherfucking comedians that would love something bad to happen to Joe and they relish every time that they try to cancel that motherfucker, of course there are.
Yeah.
Of course they are. And they behave and play nice and play fucking fake. And Joe's smart. I bet he knows it all.
1,000%.
I mean, the Jordan doc, you saw that, right? Like, if you're in the league with Jordan, you hate this guy.
Yeah.
There's probably people on his team. I'm pretty sure there were people on his team in the documentary that were like, yeah, Mike was crazy.
Yeah.
And like they talk shit about him in the doc.
Yeah.
These are guys on his team. Like he got rings for. They're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen. Everybody's New Year's resolution is the same. It's to get into shape. Okay. Luckily, we got something that will help you, and that is Alpha Progression. The Alpha Progression app was developed by serious lifters and personalized trainers to help every guy maximize his time at the gym without paying hundreds of dollars per month for a personal trainer. Alpha Progression basically makes sure that you focus on what really matters most, which is building muscle. You just enter your personal information and your goals and how long and how often you want to work out, and then Alpha Progression will design a workout plan for you, then help you track all your progress while you work toward those goals. Akaash.
You know how you know that it's good?
How?
Alex uses it. And
That's what I'm talking
talking
about. I know we've seen pictures online where the abs are out.
Abs out, toes out. Great pictures.
What you talking about?
Good.
What
The abs
you
are out.
talking
The
about?
abs are out. I was barely focusing on that, but the abs are out. Alpha Progression has been named Apple's App of the Day twice. They're the top-rated fitness app in Germany. Why spend hundreds of dollars a month on a personal trainer when you can simply get Alpha Progression, which will create custom workout plans for you and track your progress over time? So, are you ready to finally get in shape? It really has never been easier. All you have to do is start your 2-week free trial by going to alphaprogression.com/flagrant, and you'll get 20% off as a listener of this podcast. Go to alphaprogression.com/flagrant to make 2025 the year you get jacked. Now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. You already know it's 2025. What are we coming in with 2025? Butts and vaginas. And how are we going to do that with Blue Chew? Okay? Blue Chew, you already know what it is. Same active ingredient that's inside Cialis or Viagra, but this is the Chew, the one that we rock with, the one that we're draped in right now, the way that you stay married, the way that you stay happy. It's the Chew, okay? And you're going to get it for free. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. You go to bluechew.com, okay? Use the promo code FLAGRANT, and you're going to get your first month free. You are welcome. Try it, use it, indulge in it, enjoy, and ask how it was. Ask the shorty how it was. If you really want that positive feedback, bust one and then bust it down again, and then ask how it was. The Blue Chew way. BlueChew.com, promo code FLAGRANT. Let's get back to the show.
Last thing about this song, Drake is corny for this. Yo, you just have to take the L. He was like, people fell for the gimmick, the Kendrick gimmicks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just take the L. Like,
yeah, you both use gimmicks.
Yeah, like, stop it.
Stop talking about the gimmicks. And people already off the pedophile shit, bro. It's like, this is Trump's America, bro. Like, Trudeau's done. Like, it's all good.
I don't see how it connects, but I like that. Though. I like that a lot.
That's just what you say.
Yes.
When you don't have a point, you just say this is Trump's America.
You gotta weave.
We weave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Right.
Things are different now.
Absolutely.
You think that Skip Bayless is going to jail for offering $1.5 million in Trump's America? If Kamala was president, they'd probably hang him in Times Square. But with Trump, he's going to get that in blood. He's going to get $3 million from that little massage artist. What does he do?
Hairstylist?
Whatever she is. Skip don't need a fucking hairstylist.
That's why I
the
believe
fact
it.
that she gets to go to work every day and do nothing and she's upset.
Nah, Trump needs to put a tariff on foreign box. Because that American grown box.
He said that perfect.
Yeah,
he said that perfect. There wasn't a single stutter or hiccup in that.
Yep.
You had that shit lined up.
No H-1B visa for a sex worker. For a little sex worker.
Al's wife is not even from this country. He said Trump needed to put a tariff on food. Everybody need to pay for this shit. Not just me. Everybody need to pay.
WTF Espanol. That's what we got. We got a Barcelona brand.
No, hold on now. Make your point. I want to hear this one.
I like this. I'm with you.
Nah, because the price is too high.
Yeah.
The price too high for what?
For American-made, homegrown box.
But what about Joy Taylor? You saying the price is too high for her?
Yeah.
She's sleeping with everybody.
Yo, shout out Joy Taylor. Why can't she fuck these dudes? That's another
you
thing.
don't know
Like,
how much she was getting?
but also, what's like? This is real quick. They're saying that she fucked her way to the top. Right? I think that's the allegation from this hating ass massage artist or whatever her name is. What is she?
Hairstyle.
Whatever. Okay. So the hairstylist hater, why are you even bringing up Joy Taylor? Like, why are you even talking about her name? This got nothing to do with you. If you're being sexually harassed, right? Talk about your sexual harassment. Why
No, but she said that she opened up to Joy and Joy was like, forget about it.
This is the culture here. Don't say a fucking word.
Yeah.
So you can't even give good advice to your coworkers? You asked me for advice. I told you forget about it. See what I mean? Like, if I'm Joy Taylor and I'm fucking my way to the top and this girl gets 1.5 million just from fucking,
For not
like, think about it. Joy Taylor got to fuck and then come to work. This massage artist
Allegedly,
is gonna,
Joy, we don't know if you fucking any of these people.
Allegedly, she got to fuck incredibly famous, successful, talented people in her field. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Like, imagine you dedicated your life to sports and media and you are around talented, successful people in sports and media that you also find attractive. You gonna not have sex with them?
What do you think about this part, though? She told the hairstylist, if something...
He's thinking. He's looking in your head. He's in your head right now. He already knows what you're going to say. He already knows what you're going to say, bro.
If they try to fire her, then she's going to say, oh, that executive...
That's what's called a joke. This massage stylist don't know a single thing about jokes, clearly. That's a joke. She's using Me Too as a joke, like funny podcasters. She's involved in media. This girl's amazing. Tell me you don't want to have someone like that in the office.
Yeah, that's a morale hire. For sure.
Right?
Just get the vibe.
Talented, beautiful, likes dicks.
A little expensive.
No. She's not expensive. She's gonna work for it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is you can't fuck people. Then after fucking them, you build a relationship and they're like, holy shit, not only can she fuck it, she's like really talented. She should go on all these shows. I don't understand what's wrong. Every restaurant that you work in, everybody in the restaurant fucks. Every single restaurant, everyone in the restaurant fucks. Every business, everyone fucks.
Yeah, but the owner.
We don't hire women. We don't hire. We got one woman here, and what's the rule? It's 2 million.
That's smart. Just price it out. Just price it out.
It's 2 million. And it's going up if we get the Zen deal, that shit going up to 5. No, but I'm just saying, like, people that work together can't have sex. Like, what world do we live in where you're going to spend 60 hours a week with somebody that you share the same passions and goals with? You're both attractive. You're former athletes. You got testosterone coursing through the veins. Shannon Sharp not supposed to mop that up?
Apparently he didn't, though. Apparently Skip Bayless got jealous because he thought hairstylist was fucking Shannon. And that is, I think, where the animosity started between Skip and Shannon. Remember when Skip just started taking shots at Shannon for no reason?
They say Shannon was smashing Joy, I thought.
A Joy, maybe, but not hairstylist.
I'm not talking about the massage therapist. I'm talking about Joy.
There's also it was the best content ever also when they were going back and forth. So in a way, she contributed to the show.
How can you not hire this? Like Joy, if they fire you, you're hired.
Wait, where's she going to sit?
Why would you even ask a question? Why would you even ask a question?
Unfaithful ass motherfucker, bro.
What?
You unfaithful.
I was asking her. She gonna say Dove's chair? She gonna sit over there? She gonna sit?
I know. He's like, yo, where she gonna sit?
Mark wanted to cheat, bro. His wife recovering. We already know about pussy. This guy's crazy.
What, dude? No, I don't need that. I don't need that.
I just trying to learn telepathy so he can flirt with bitches.
No. Give me a Zen. No. This is a little bit. I mean, am I off on this? Like, you cannot use it as a form. Okay.
Yes.
Technically, you're wrong. But your logic is fine.
Okay, using it as a form of power, wrong. You can't Weinstein that shit. Right? There's no Weinstein. We're not doing Weinstein over here. We're not saying if you don't do this, you're not going to get that. You can't do that. But two people at work hooking up with no use of leverage at all, I don't think should be wrong. I get
you gotta discuss with HR. You gotta tell HR about it.
I'm supposed to tell it, yo, I'm trying to fuck.
Yes.
Yo, by the way,
that's the only way.
I'm trying to fuck Janice, yo.
That's the only way.
We good?
No, you and Janice both got to go to HR and be like, hey, we're...
Okay, so Skip should have been like, yo, HR, I'm about to offer a 1.5.
Yeah, that's why it's wrong.
That's why it's wrong, you fuck.
I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yo, it's good we don't got no women here. It's good. It's good.
But I would never offer.
You could just continue not understanding because
I would never offer.
have that
He's
problem.
too cheap.
No, I've never hooked up with someone I work with. Dead ass.
Why not?
Because that shit is fucking
I think that's cat.
wrong, bro.
I think that's cat.
Hold on, have I ever? I'm trying to think. I don't think I
I'm
have.
sure at the
You worked
pizza
for yourself
place,
since you were 22.
At the pizza place,
No,
you
my
fucked-
friend Alessandro's older sister used to sit on my hard fucking prepubescent dick.
Oh yeah, the
Pizza place when you were
At
14.
the pizza place, I was
Yeah.
like 13 or 12, and my dick would get so hard, and I'd throw that shit up on my belly, and she would just sit on that shit and grind up on it. And she was like
spun the
17.
pizzas on it?
I would, bro. Dead ass, I could do that. Dead ass, I could do it. It was crazy. I don't think I've ever had erections like that since.
Use it as a sauce ladle.
But for real. So that was her doing something consensual with me.
Okay.
When you were slinging lemonade, weren't you elephant walking Jamil and shit like that?
Yo,
That feels mildly racist.
that feels racist.
That feels mildly
There's
racist.
no racism about
that
that.
feels mildly
I just
racist.
learned elephant walk from these weirdos the other day.
That felt mildly racist right there.
Yeah.
I'm just
And you
saying.
wouldn't walk him like
right?
this. You put his dick over your shoulder, and you carry it like you got back from a hunt or something.
Hi-ho.
Like it's a pickaxe. Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. I don't see the issue.
You also worked in your parents' dance studio for a while.
Yeah, I ain't fuck any of them. So that is the problem with working in a family business. You can't get no pussy in a family business, bro. Who am I supposed to fuck? Like for real. Just me, my mom, dad, and Greg all sitting around like, well, yeah, they fucking, what do we do?
My family
Damn, bro.
sucks.
Hire somebody. Can y'all hire out? Can you hire someone else besides a Schultz in here, please?
You went from that to working for yourself, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
You
good.
didn't have the op. But if you did, you had to go to HR. You had to disclose it with them.
But I can't go there unless she's willing to do it.
Well, you could just
That's
be
my
bragging.
point.
Yes.
You could just be bragging.
You make it sound.
I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
But I see his point because how are you going to bring her there if you can't even talk to her about it? Be like, hey, well, you
Exactly.
and I got to talk to HR about something that you don't know about.
Exactly. The second you talk to her, it's wrong. The second you offer the massage psychiatrist something, it's wrong.
So you got to be like, hey, meet me in the HR office.
Yeah.
And then when you get in there, be like, yo, so what you doing later?
Oh my God.
And now you just thrust this upon her. Like, I feel like that's even worse than hugging her from behind.
Big hug.
I mean, I'm being 100% serious here. If you're using it as leverage, wrong. If you're saying if you don't do this, you're fired, wrong.
Yes.
I don't think if you have a relationship with somebody and then you realize that they're talented, that you can't give them another job. I don't think that's wrong at all. Why is that wrong?
so work on the side.
So I'm supposed to keep you down despite your talent just because you give me head a lot. That seems like sexism the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because then she's just sucking dick for nothing.
She's sucking dick for nothing. But her sucking dick and her being good at her job have nothing to do with each other.
Virtually nothing. Yeah. Look,
No one thought Joy Taylor fucked her way to the top before this bombshell report came out.
That's because we didn't watch FX1. I have no idea if she's good at her job or not.
That is true.
Damn.
I have no clue.
Damn.
Have you done research?
No, I wish there was more research out there, to be honest.
Nah, but you gotta watch women talk about sports in order to know if she's good.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's too big a risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I felt like an unnecessary jab. She's probably good at it. I don't know why I even said
Yeah,
that.
take it back. Take it back.
I take it back.
Just
That
do it.
was sexist.
Yeah. Do a necessary jab.
Doing necessary jab?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Son, in Trump's America, you pussy, bro. This is crazy.
I feel a little bit. I feel a little bit. Especially now talking to you guys, I don't know what to think because I'm so peculiar. It's like, I'm truly like baffled. Like I don't understand what you think is appropriate or inappropriate. I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
To defend Schultz, in 1990, 20% of people met their significant other through work.
Miles trying to fuck somebody.
David, watch out, David.
That's obviously Mark.
Watch out.
I'm married. Come on, bro. I wouldn't do that.
No, I mean,
Yo,
maybe
that's why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Faithful.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, you are definitely wrong.
Am I wrong?
Dude.
I said the power thing is bad. Can't do it.
Coworkers fucking is fine.
I feel like that's the majority of how people
I
feel.
think what
If
the
you're on the
issue-
same level. But
And I
Why?
think
What
with-
girl wants a fucking guy on the same? It's
I
like,
think the issue with her is
don't they? They're like attracted to the, more level.
I think she's basically fucking dudes that she knows can give her the jobs that she wants exclusively.
That's disgusting.
And
you would
she's
say
married.
that. That's disgusting.
Also,
you would say.
that she's married.
She's married.
Yeah, that's so hairdresser, hair therapist would be with her like before they got full-time jobs there.
Yeah.
And then Joy would just be there with like the executive vice president of FS1 while she's married. And there's a vibe going on. And every time this guy's showing up. And then she gets the jobs that probably could have gone to more qualified people. Because she didn't have much experience and they were looking for a woman with a lot of sports experience in TV. At least. And she didn't really have much of
Yeah, but we don't know for a fact that the other people that they were looking at. I just feel bad for these women that are talented and not able to fuck the people that share their passions.
You know what's crazy? If I had a pussy, I'd sleep my way to the top.
Yeah, big fucking surprise there. Who didn't think you would?
So why can we blame them for that? And it's also, you're not even sleeping way to the top. You're sleeping with people you admire and
Would
you
you
share
sleep
the
your way
same
to the top?
passions. Say again?
If you had a pussy, would you sleep your way to the top?
Nah, that shit is gay.
Shit's super gay. And we only blame the men. This is actually better. We only blame the men.
He thinking about
Now we blaming the women too.
He thinking about it.
I mean, who's on top? That's another question. Like, who's the top of the network? Is it Tom Brady?
Oh, yeah. If it's Mark Zuckerberg now, you could probably try to fuck your way to
No,
the
just
top now.
whoever's the head
Shout
of
out
NBC.
little fuckboy Mark Zuckerberg, bro. I like this motherfucker
Yeah,
now.
dog.
I like his
Rebrand has been
outfits. The
crazy.
rebrand is amazing. We gotta talk to whoever his publicist is. We gotta talk to Zuckerberg's. Was it publicist that would do that rebrand?
I guess.
Yeah.
It's almost like he had the black girl glow up, but
It's
almost like that.
Whoa. Let's be careful with those jokes right there, dude. Be careful with those jokes. We don't want the internet to go crazy and rappers to lose their mind. Look at this little stud.
He just put Dana White on his board of executives or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Over at
Look at
Meta.
that. Bradley Cooper. That's Bradley Cooper.
Handsome, dog.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dude, the 180 he's done from that fucking picture with the sunscreen
Yeah, we
to
should
now,
talk to his publicist.
insane rebrand.
Nah, we got to figure
That
that out.
sunscreen picture, I think, changed a lot for him. I think he went home after that vacation. Was like, who am I?
Yeah.
He looked at himself in the mirror. Was like, I don't even recognize myself.
And he's got all the data too. Like he's on Meta. Like, God damn, this was shared 1 trillion times. A trillion? Like he's talking to his data analysts. They're like, yo, it's going wild right now. They're cooking your ass. Look at that.
I mean, he looks cool as fuck,
Look at the
dude.
fuckboy shirts.
And you
He's
know
got the crazy watch collection now.
Do you know what the shirt means? It's like, like basically all in on Zuck or nothing.
What language?
Latin. Latina.
Remember when I told you I spoke fluent Latin? You believe me?
No,
This
I never
motherfucker
believed
believed
that.
anything.
I never.
You
I
stupid
This
did
motherfucker
believe-
believes
I
anything.
slightly believed.
I told him I was part lizard when we
I
first met. He
slightly believed
that
that you
shit.
said I had
no,
cold.
that he'll believe.
He said I get cold blood that goes through my hand. My whole family's had it. Maybe we're part lizard. I said maybe.
No, his mom told him lizards are real in people for sure. They were.
It's not lizard. It's serpent.
yeah.
It's serpents of Lucifer.
Yeah, she would know about the serpents. I'm sorry. With all due respect. With all due respect, I'm sorry, yo. With all due
crazy,
respect
bro.
right there, that was fucking nuts. That was
crazy.
nuts. I don't
That's
even know what
crazy.
I did right there. That was crazy.
blacked out.
Yo, that was...
So you felt that in your
Yeah,
Yeah, emphasize it a lot.
Why'd I do that?
She's a woman of God.
Why'd I do that, bro? Come on, put your shoulders down, bro. Why'd I do that?
That was a demon coming out of him.
Yo, can we flip Akaash's shirt to the couch, bro? Because this shit is riding up.
I think it's still on the hanger right
Oh god.
Come on,
You
bro.
just built bad, bro.
It's not even him, bro. What is it, bro? You look like Brooke Shields. It's your little power suit. Look at you.
Oh man.
Come on, get these shit now.
He didn't even want to wear this outfit. We made him change.
We need Zuckerberg to come here and teach you how to dress, bro.
Truly. God damn.
Truly.
All right. In all seriousness.
Yes.
So yeah, some
Shout out
Latin,
Zucks.
Latin gay shit on the shirt.
All right, what
You were
else?
saying? Oh, we done with Zuck?
No, we're not done. I'm just saying, like, what else is going on? Y'all seen Squid Games?
No, you keep saying it was good.
That shit was fire. Did you watch it?
No.
I'm shocked you didn't watch it.
Most people I know said it wasn't
Was
good.
enjoying my vacation.
So here's the thing. There's a trans storyline in this season. Okay? So immediately when there's trans in anything, I think we're like a little bit sensitive to the DEI forced shit. Like when we were growing up, every cartoon was diverse. Like when Mulan came out, I wasn't like, oh, here comes the Asian thing. Right?
Captain Planet?
Captain Planet, like I was like, oh, is every race got to be? But now because of DEI rhetoric, when we see it, and because Hollywood trying to force shit down, like, oh, let's have black Superman or let's have woman super, whatever the fuck it is. I think we're very sensitive to it. So there's a certain like part of the internet that if there's a trans in anything, they're like, oh, fuck this is bullshit. So I think a lot of like the Twitter rhetoric about it was like, this is bad just because. But they didn't watch it because if you watch it, they actually treat the trans story in the most real I've ever seen. Like there's an old lady on the show who's just looking at the trans the whole time like, what the fuck is that? Son, there's even a point where like the trans character is badass and like earns the respect, and there's one of the younger girls on the show that like sees her after the trans character tells her story, and she goes, well, I think you're beautiful. And this is the moment where like Hollywood just be like, because it's one on the inside that counts. The little girl character goes, I think you're beautiful. And the old lady character goes, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I can't see it yet, but I think you're cool.
Yeah.
Like it was like they actually had a real reaction to a trans person in the world. Like you prove that you're a good person and you're kind and like you're dealing with your shit. That's cool. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, yo, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You know, it was like, I thought it was the trans shit handled the best in any like major piece of content that I've seen. And the story is just amazing. And the guy who directs this shit, his ability to like build tension and keep you on the edge of your seat and continuing leveling up, it's like every actor is incredible.
Is it just the same shit? They go through all the same games?
It's very creative. It's very creative how they get you back into the game. It doesn't feel forced. And it's amazing. And I will say this, the dubbing now, remember when dubbing used to be like their mouths were still moving even though you couldn't hear some shit? They got dubbing down. I watch it in English. Like I watched with English, not subtitles, dub. And I don't notice a difference now. Like they figured out dubbing. I don't know if they're using AI to move the mouth or something like that, but like you could tell it's a little off, but what I did is I started with the Korean, and then once I kind of understood what the characters were, I go to English, and it's just easier to watch, right? Because you know sometimes you're looking at your phone, you're looking at something else. When your subtitles on, you gotta fucking stare and read the whole time. I'm telling you, I thought it was fucking phenomenal. Wow. And I think that this guy, the guy who writes it and directed, I think he's like a true genius. Like genius. And I know I'm building it up, so everybody's gonna watch it with the highest expectations. It's not gonna meet that. But I mean, just the first, I think it's even like the first or the second episode, there's like a moment where you're sitting at the edge of the seat, you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing to me? Like truly phenomenal.
Wow. Do you think that this was a good time for them to drop it? Because I don't hear people talking about it.
It's interesting everybody you say that. I think there's just so much going on, and also we're on vacation. I think this is like a privilege thing to say, but like I think when you're on vacation, you think everyone is. But like the majority of people aren't, right? They're like at home for the holidays. They're hanging out. They're going to work on the 26th.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like and everybody else is doing other shit, so they need distraction. So apparently the one time during the year where shows get more views than normal on Netflix is the holidays. Like Christmas is.
But then how come podcasts are usually down?
Because that's work.
Oh, people listen to it at work.
Yeah, you listen or watch at work on podcasts. And then when it comes to like TV shows or films, when you're not working, you have nothing to do. And you're like, I got to just indulge and blast through some shit.
Gotcha. I mean, with the fam and stuff, like my whole family watched Wicked 5 times, like over the break.
That I seen.
Oh,
so it was good. It was
Isn't
good.
it?
Yeah, but
really
it didn't make me cry. I don't know where.
But directorially, like the world that was built.
Oh, yeah,
like
no, it was
right? Like
fascinating. Yeah.
Fantastic.
What were your thoughts on it?
I only saw the first hour, to be honest with you.
That's the worst hour.
I know.
I always fall asleep.
I didn't fall asleep. I was busy, bro. The baby was crying. I had to go wake my wife up to get him. It was a lot. I got distracted.
Nah, that's fine. You need 2 times. The first time I fell asleep too.
That's what I'm
second
saying.
time.
So we're gonna get back in it. But just the songs.
Yeah,
it's so awesome.
And now you can rent it and watch it at home now. So that's why.
Like on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you check your mic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyway, I would check out Squid Game. It's like,
Koreans are good, bro. Koreans are nice.
I think they're the most American Asians. Like
That makes
culturally,
sense.
I feel the most similar to them. And I guess we don't get a lot of like Chinese culture
Because they're right next to communism, so it makes sense to be the most capitalistic.
that they're like rejecting it.
Yeah.
You're saying, yeah. I just even like what they're into, the way that they're, I don't know. I've always felt this like closeness with Korean culture.
But we got to go to Korea,
That would be awesome.
right?
That would be awesome.
Go to Seoul, kettle of vibe.
I mean, we got to go up to the fucking DMZ and just put the toe over it. Right? If you're up there, you got to just tap it.
Yeah.
What are the rules on that?
I feel like Trump could get us into North Korea. Just check it out.
Oh, that's a light.
You could get in
I think,
North Korea, go through China.
Yeah, I might sit that one out, but I'll be.
What do you mean?
You got arrested in Sweden. You don't think you get arrested in North
Just don't
Korea?
about a bouncer. Like, just go, just sit
He is
down.
here to fuck on women. Get in. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, it'd be kind of cool. Would you go to North Korea if you had a chance?
No, I have no interest. I got a kid now. I can't play with that shit. Like,
I don't even got a kid, and I don't want to be doing no shit.
like when I was younger and I didn't have that responsibility, I would absolutely do it. And but now I'm like, something could happen. I could take a picture of some shit, or I could call home and they're like, "Oh, what are you actually doing? Are you a terrorist?" And now I feel like an asshole because America's using resources to get me back when they could be using resources to like fucking blow up Browns and get their oil that's ours. Get our oil back.
Yeah, get our oil. Yeah.
Get our oil.
Yeah.
Why do they have our oil?
I don't know why they put it there. I
The
guess.
fuck do they have our oil for?
Why'd your God put it there?
It's probably your God.
Might have been, probably.
Yeah. Maybe that's what happens when you fuck mud and you cum in it. Years later, it turns into oil.
Then y'all need to get on it, broke ass Americans.
Yeah, you fucking right about that.
Yeah.
Does India have oil?
No.
Why would it not?
I don't know, man. That's a
Landmass
good ass
is close,
question.
right?
Yeah, it's a good ass. It's close enough.
But like oil stops in Iran? I don't buy that at all.
I mean, what is oil? Is it dinosaur bones or something?
Yeah.
See, y'all just didn't have dinosaurs.
Just
13% of the country's supply needs came from Indian oil.
it's not that much, it seems.
What's that? 13% of what?
Of India's supply
it's
comes from their own.
But it just feels peculiar that you guys wouldn't have it.
Maybe the mountain ranges fuck it up.
I was about to say that. Them dinosaurs just didn't migrate there for whatever reason. You're not going to climb Everest.
Yeah.
No.
Why is it? Wait, why is it funny? Because
There's this huge mountain range that is in between.
Himalayas, yeah. Himalaya.
No,
But what is it in between?
It's China and
China
India.
and India, right? And then you have Nepal in the middle.
Yeah,
But
it's
China's
Nepal.
above India, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Mongolia is between it?
No, Mongolia above China.
Nepal is where the Himalayas are. So it is Nepal. But yeah, that doesn't make sense why westward. Because if the mountains are here, why is it westward that shit? It would be, if it here, it made sense to stop the oil. That's what we're trying to say.
Odd, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to find out. It might just be the production. It seems like there might be oil.
That's the other thing. It's like there's probably so many people in India, you can't displace that many of them to just dig and hope that there's some oil. You think you would just without a question.
Yeah, I think we would.
I feel like England would have figured it out.
True that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like England would have locked that in. Now, do you have a theory on why Trudeau stepped down?
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear it. As soon as you think of it.
I mean, he didn't have a choice, right? He was about to get voted down.
Oh, is that what it was?
Isn't that how the system works? Like the party is the one that chooses the president if the party loses, or the prime minister if the party loses.
How long was he in power? It feels like he was in power for a long
It was
time.
like 8 years.
But they don't have term limits. I don't think they have term limits over there.
9 years?
10 or
That's too long, Doug. You wore out your welcome. I saw everybody flip on him in the last 2 years. But I think it's just too long.
And also, he sucked. He was a cock, and like the Canadian economy was shit. Like the Canadian dollars in the fucking tubes. So you can't exactly, maintain your power while people's money is evaporating in front of them.
Yeah.
So they stopped caring about like these issues that he pretends to care about once the Canadian dollars lose 20-30%.
Yeah.
Do you think he stays in Canada?
Cuba.
You think he goes back to Papa?
going home.
He's going to Daddy?
Yeah, he's going home. He's going home. Where do you think he goes?
I don't know. I mean, because like I forget what it was. I was reading about other prime ministers, like when they get ousted or like when there's like pressure against them to step down, they don't stay. It's like they'll go to like they go to like London and like they live in London or something. But I was thinking of like if I'm foreign prime minister, I'd just go to fucking St. Bart's or something.
Yeah,
right?
go to France.
He's going to do that.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, also like,
Speak your little shitty French, your little Canadian French.
yeah, shout out Canada, but it's cold 8 months out of the year.
Yeah.
So it's like if you have tons of money
Yeah.
and you have the ability to live anywhere you want, Like pop in for the beautiful 4 months of summer, and then the other 8 months you're fucking chilling. Like, but I think Canadians are happy about this.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know any Canadians that like Trudeau.
It's the most peculiar thing, because obviously in like the Texas of Canada, like when we're in Alberta, they're like, fuck that guy. But then when we're in Toronto, they're like, fuck that guy. So I'm like, who says they like the guy?
I think it flipped post-COVID. I think the COVID restrictions were so severe that I think that was the beginning of them being like, fuck this guy. Because he was like a darling early on.
Yeah, I think in the beginning people liked him. He seemed to be young.
I just hear everybody complaining about the cost of living. So I think that's what they're all mad about.
Yeah.
They're like,
But I think that this is like happening around the world, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's a rejection of progressivism. I think the pendulum swung too far, and people are like, all right, what are we doing over here? Like,
Son, that's what Zuckerberg basically said in his little 5-minute address that came out, I guess, yesterday when this podcast drops. But basically, he's like, we're moving Facebook from Cali to Texas. It's gone too far. Progressive is taking over. He literally is like, no one cares about that shit anymore. We're going to change the way Facebook is.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's dramatic. And why Texas? Did they give him a deal, you think?
Of course.
I'm sure. No state tax probably is big, but Texas will, give you the deal. But I don't think it's just that it's too far left wing, because he's like, I want to take politics out of it. Texas pretty fucking right. Austin maybe not. Austin is not, but Texas, I mean, Wheels isn't even allowing any abortions. It's crazy. Like no abortion
None of them?
whatsoever. Wheels is very strict about this abortion
I think
shit.
there's 17 states that have.
But like it's completely gone?
It's the most severe in Texas. Even the one exception for mother's life being in danger is apparently so kind of vaguely worded that they could theoretically be like, no, that's not a good enough exception.
Oh, shit.
No, that's crazy.
This could be an Akaash fact. That could be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain that's what it is.
No, I think you're right. I think 17 or 19 states right now have like almost full abortion bans.
But within a certain amount of time, or none at all?
I think it's none at all.
Texas is the most severe as far as I remember. When I remember researching this for the pod.
No,
Texas
they gotta
was
get
like,
that shit back. That's crazy.
I mean, Miles told me that they banned porn in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lil Duval
No, they
posted a
didn't
porn
porn-
screenshot.
they
She
didn't-
said.
Which also, I didn't go home to Florida.
They didn't ban it. You have to upload your ID.
Yeah. I didn't go home to Florida.
okay with
Mark,
that.
For Pornhub specifically.
Mark
I'm
would
okay
know.
with that.
Mark would know. I didn't go home to Florida. You went home to Florida.
Yeah, no, you told me.
Don't telepathically say, oh, it was banned.
No, you told me.
No. Mark
You
went
said,
home,
hey,
fired
good
up
luck
the
in
old
Florida,
laptop.
buddy. There's
you
no
were in
more
the high school
Pornhub.
bed. Felt like you were on a whole...
you did just try to put that on
That was
him.
home
I didn't
field.
try.
Right? That's crazy.
I didn't
He's a bad
try.
friend. He's a bad friend.
He said
He was trying to jerk off
I
in your
can't.
family home,
Bro,
bro.
I can't.
Yeah,
We're
that's
watching
where he
home field
started.
event.
Yeah, but his wife and
like-
kid are right there. How you have time? And fucking thousands of kids running around. How do you have any time to jerk off?
You don't go to your high school gyms, put up shots. You just
He's got the jersey on, bro. He
Just
just off the cleats.
just remember the hardwood. You know what I mean? Like that's hardwood.
You can't even fake dribble like you play basketball.
You know what's crazy? I always see
That
basketball
was-
players when they fake dribble, they go like that, and that shit is fire. Who
does this?
Like they do a fist.
Who does?
Like basketball players, when they're like, yeah, you know, I was doing
Don't get it off
No,
the top.
no,
of it.
you
You know
don't.
masturbating
Don't.
on
And that's a
Nah,
fact.
you
That's
like
a fact.
this. You cross over.
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
a cross.
No,
It's a cross.
they close their
Couple
hand.
bang,
No,
bang.
they don't.
Behind the back.
I'm pulling video for you.
Yeah, do that.
I will.
Pull
I
that
will.
video
All
up.
right, say you were trying to masturbate at home.
No,
and Pornhub said,
no,
yeah,
I had a nocturnal emission. I didn't need that. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So how did you know that the porn wasn't working?
So I was reading the New York Times.
Son,
I was reading
You don't
the
read that cuck ass publication.
I was reading the New York
Stop
Times.
it,
I
dog.
was
Stop it.
perusing the Daily Perennial. Is that what it's called? And they said there's no more Pornhub. Okay.
So what happened? You fired up your VPN and you got it going?
I just looked into it. Okay, we got a sponsor. Okay, I want to support the sponsor, and I want to see if it was really banned.
Apparently, some
man.
hotels are running their Wi-Fi through states that don't allow Pornhub, so that people are masturbating less in their hotel rooms.
Why are they trying to stop that? Hotel rooms are for masturbating.
Nah,
cleaning.
for me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, it's coming
yeah,
on
because
the
of people
floor
like
and shit.
Al just
Yeah.
shoot on the carpet.
so remember when I
My
told
bad.
y'all I had
My
that
bad.
nocturnal emish?
Yeah.
So when we were in St. Bart's, we had there was like a lady that comes by the house to do the laundry, and she just mixed all the underwear, and and Dove just gave me all his underwear because he's like, you came in your underwear, even if it's washed, I'm not fucking wearing it. So Dove left St. Bart's with no underwear
Because you didn't want to mix it up.
because he
Potentially.
didn't want the potential mix-up of
No, that's
having.
valid. That's valid, dog.
That's
thought about
tough.
it. Is that
No,
valid?
that's
I don't
tough.
think that's
I can
that
see both
crazy.
sides on this one.
That's valid.
But he's like icky about that kind of stuff. Like,
Semen is icky, dog. Semen is an icky
Yeah, but
thing.
he wasn't gonna wear his underwear. It was just that it was washed.
But it was the same. They have the same
They have the
underwear.
same one. We all have the same
We all have the same
We're all
culprit
wearing
underwear.
culprit.
Yeah, but I'm still if it's washed, it's fresh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if
that's
it's
what I'm
washed,
saying.
it's clean.
But now I got another 10 pairs of underwear
Hell yeah.
because I believe that. I believe what you're saying.
And how about one
how
say
does it fit?
it's in the same water that you're
You need to
cleaning
stretch out a
with.
little bit.
Yeah, he played himself on that one. But no, I would do the same thing. That's tough. Also, going commando is kind of nice.
Nah.
Why are you sleeping with underwear?
What do you mean?
That shit is not uncomfortable.
That's actually a great point.
Because you get hard-ons while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So you don't. It's not uncomfortable.
Don't say uncomfortable. That's so annoying that you say uncomfortable. It's like, he's saying, "Oh man, when you get a massive erection, doesn't it like pull on like the threads in the silk in your underwear and then rip it off?"
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
happening
just-
with everybody. It's like Hulk Hogan coming out of his shirt. That's not everybody.
Dick at 3 a.m. What's up, brother? Like,
No,
that's crazy.
I have my dick hanging out the hole in the underwear when I sleep in case I get you right.
No, you don't.
Wait, y'all sleep with your dick in the hole?
No, I sleep one eye open, just like you, bro. I keep my dick out.
When I open, so I just have my dick hanging out. When it gets hard, it gets hard. It goes down. It goes
Stay
down.
out,
Just
dude, that's-
why just don't wear it?
Well,
you just-
what if somebody tried to finger my ass in the middle of the night?
That's a good point.
I gotta have that blocked up.
So you
that's
just
a
came in
good
the
night
sheets when you
then.
had a nocturnal
Say
emission? So you just come in the sheets when you have a
Yeah,
nocturnal
yeah,
emission? Okay.
That's what he
Then
does.
if that's the case, then Dove should have kept his underwear.
That's what I'm saying, but he didn't believe that I just come in the sheets and on my little fuck hole in the mattress. Y'all got a little fuck hole in the mattress? Oh, dude.
Bro, that must be tough for you, man.
If I go
But
to
you
Dove's-
sleep in commando, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Real shit.
Nah, I go in the boxer briefs.
Wait, you sleep?
Naked every night.
You don't sleep naked, Mark.
Yeah.
Man, shut the fuck up. You don't
You sleep
sleep
on the
naked.
ground naked?
Not on the ground.
What bites you get?
Yeah, dude, you don't sleep naked.
I'm telling you, bro, I just fucking military style stuff.
Don't you have your kid in the bed?
On the other side? On the other side.
That's wild, dog.
What?
That's so Catholic of you. That's so Catholic shit. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. Yeah, you baptized your son, all right. Fuck out of here, dude.
He's 2 months, bro.
Christ.
He's not, he doesn't
Nah,
know.
bro.
Was that too old?
Nah, bro. I don't do that shit. My wife tried. I woke up with a bone. My wife was like, "Hey, can you watch a baby for a second?" I'm like, "I need like 3 minutes."
Yeah.
I ain't no watching a baby right now.
Oh my God, dude. That's nuts.
Literally. But you go boxer. That's great. You get dressed for bed. You go, it's time for bed. I put on my
Nah, I
outfit.
keep the
boxer
same
briefs?
underwear
Yeah, I
I wore
don't
the
get new
whole night.
boxer
You've been shitting in all day?
Yeah.
Covered in
Oh my
shit.
God.
And
Or
piss?
you take a shower at night.
And
I
then
mean,
you throw on
sometimes I've done
boxers
that. When you
for
take
the
a
next
shower at
day.
night, you got new boxers, bang. You take those the next day.
So you get dressed for bed.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Crazy, right? What a waste. What a
Why
waste.
is that a waste? I'm using
the
the
same
underwear the whole
boxers.
next day.
Yeah.
Oh, you wake up and then you're just ready to go?
Yeah.
Nah, you guys are too anxious, bro. You guys are ready to wake up at any
You're trying to
moment.
fuck your kid.
No,
dude.
no, what do you mean? You can't say that.
That's
You
crazy.
can't say that.
He's crazy.
Legally on this program? On this
How did I not
program?
think that if you're sleeping naked with your kid?
No, you're not trying to have sex with them, but like it could bang into them or something. That's what you want to avoid, right?
You can't play playing bumper cars with your fucking ball sack.
With all
That's
due respect
crazy.
to me, I'm not banging into nothing. All right, can I be completely honest with everyone? I'm banging into very little. Okay.
Listen, welcome, bro. Welcome. They don't get better. This is the amount you're gonna bang for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? This is the amount.
Yeah.
You got to schedule it and shit.
Yeah, we got to get a nanny. We got to
Bro.
call the nanny over just to be like, hey, can we
Hey,
just,
can you watch them? My wife put
do
the
you
baby.
charge per minute? That's why I asked the
Yeah,
nanny.
yeah.
I go, hey, can I just pay for 4.5 minutes?
My wife put the baby to sleep once, and she's like, "Don't get dressed." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Come on, let's do it." And I'm like, "The baby's asleep right there." And I'm like, "We're gonna wake the baby up." And my wife is like, "Who?"
You've been faking it the whole time?
I'm like, you can do this silent.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up.
God damn.
Son,
Married life.
she said some of the craziest shit. It's so genuine, too. But
God, dude, that's
Wow, bro,
unbelievable.
this woman is wild.
I like that you've been so out of the game that she goes, don't keep your clothes on. And you go, why?
I thought we was going to dinner. I'm like, getting ready. I'm doing my hair and shit. And she's like, "Oh, let's get into bed." I'm like, "For what?" The baby's asleep. She's like, "I just put her down. She's not gonna wake up." I'm like, "But what if we start getting popping?" And she's like, "Well, just if you keep it down, I think we should be."
She's covering your mouth.
and he's on the bottom.
Yeah, son. I'm on the bottom, but I had to put the pillow over my face. I had to bite the pillow. During straight sex.
During straight sex.
Come on, man. It's terrorist attacks, bro. We gotta be serious, man. It's terrorism out here,
So
man.
much stuff happening.
Some terrorism out here, man. We gotta take shit serious. You know?
What are we gonna do, man?
Listen, what we gotta do is we gotta discuss this terrorism. And I got some interesting thoughts about this.
Which false flag are you talking about?
Listen, we'll share these interesting thoughts on patreon.com/flagrant. If you want to know what really happens, we're monetizing terrorism. If you want to know what really happens, if you want to know the truth, if you want to know what's really going on in this country, patreon.com/flagrant. That's where you'll find out.
They don't want you to know about the terrorism.
They don't want you to know.
Son, I rented out my Cybertruck. I'm still waiting for it back.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Guy said he was going to visit Vegas, and I'm like, haven't heard from him.
So it could have been yours. So you haven't even seen your Cybertruck since.
Nope.
Man, he's still probably driving that shit to Vegas. Had to fill up mad times.
How much battery you got in your
Probably
shit?
in Missouri right now, just waiting with a fucking laptop out.
I'm gonna do this terror. Just wait. You guys just give me a fortnight. I'll be there.
Nah, the battery on the Cybertruck is amazing. I go to Philly and back, and I still got some battery in it.
You got 4 hours of battery in that bitch?
Yeah.
God, isn't it 2 hours to Philly or an hour?
That's about an hour and 45.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the issue with the electric cars.
Yeah.
Wow. So they figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, patreon.com. We'll see you guys there. Come kick it. Patreon.com/flagrant.
God bless.